Hi, this is Chris Cluey, and you're listening to Best Threesome Ever.
Welcome to Best Threesome Ever, a podcast discussing all things revolving around nerdy pop culture. It's probably not what you were expecting, but it's just as fun. Now, here are your hosts, Nick, Megan, and Kevin.
Let's act. All right, here we go. Best Threesome Ever, episode 188, brought to you by Jaybird Wines. I'm Nick.
I'm Megan.
I'm Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Hi.
Hi, Megan.
Hi.
Hi. It's been a week. It's been a week. It's been a month for...
It's been
a
a
while.
It's been a while
It's
since
been
I've been-
longer. It's been a week and a month for fucking Gen Xers and elder millennials.
No.
That's
Yeah.
for damn fucking sure. Fucking...
Lost a lot of good people and also Hulk Hogan.
Well, I did want to talk about that. Like, I'm sad about the character of Hulk Hogan dying. The human being who played Hulk Hogan I don't give a flying fuck about.
The character of Hulk Hogan died years ago, my friend.
I know, but you know what I mean? Like,
I do. He was a superhero to all of us.
Oh, yeah.
In the
Was.
early 90s, late 80s, he was a superhero.
Yeah.
and regardless of what you think of him, he literally really was the
He
first.
was professional wrestling.
He made
Yeah.
professionally what it is today. He was the pinnacle of it all.
That being said, he was an absolute shit stain.
Yeah.
He was.
Who they're like, oh, he said that word so long ago. I'm like, he probably said it on his deathbed.
He probably
He probably had a heart attack because he saw an interracial gay couple and just couldn't take it anymore.
just couldn't handle it.
Right, and then
Wokeness killed Hulk Hogan. Oh no.
Good.
right.
And that's the thing is that
Those
when
kids
you
are-
find out the people you admire and appreciate
Right.
suck, you stop
Mhm.
admiring and appreciating. Like
Yeah.
Louis C.K.
Yeah.
God, I love that man. His comedy was like right in my
Yeah.
funny button.
Never really found his comedy funny.
Oh,
but
he hit that perfect like everyman like that perfect it's been a fucking
Like,
you guys like
Yeah.
like you
Like,
empathize with
yeah.
his comedy.
right.
Like he says the stuff you're like, yeah, I do go through that. How do I put my socks on as a fat man?
Oh god,
It is like folding a bowling ball in
It
half.
is.
You're right, Louis C.K.
it is. Yeah, but
But he sucks, so I don't
He
watch
sucks.
shit anymore.
Yeah.
right.
Which sucks because I fucking loved it. Like
Yeah.
Bill Cosby.
Oh yeah.
His Bill Cosby himself was one of my favorite
Yeah. He was
fucking
America's
stand-up acts
dad for a
fucking
while.
growing up.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Well, speak of that, fucking Malcolm Jamal Warrner
Yeah.
passed.
Who was an actual like
Ray of sunshine.
mensch.
Absolutely was. And Hollywood stars, stay out of the water because you all seem to be drowning.
Yeah.
I'm still not over Naya Rivera.
Yeah.
I'm not either. But the
That's
fact that
crazy.
like she saved her kid was
Yeah.
That
Oh
poor chick.
god.
She's gonna live with that forever.
Yeah. I hope.
How'd your mom die? Oh, she died saving my life.
I hope there's some therapy and.
Well,
those
I
kids.
hope, but I'm sure that kid's got a lot of support too.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
I hope.
but I'm sure he will understand the sacrifice
Yeah.
his mother made to save him. I
He
don't know who the
he
father
like, what,
was.
2?
Yeah,
He
something
was
like
really
that.
young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, rock legend.
Prince of Darkness.
I was going to go with Chuck Mangione because he also
that
died.
too.
I'm just kidding.
He did also die.
He did also die. Not a rock god though,
Not a rock god.
but a trumpet player for me nonetheless. And his song that touches everybody's heart that everybody knows. And they're like, "Oh, it's that one song played on a flugelhorn," or they go, "It's played on a trumpet." No, not a flugelhorn, but whatever. Anyways, no, we were talking about Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes.
He was probably one of my first real introductions to like enjoying like rock music.
Yeah.
I grew up, not that my brother doesn't like Van Halen
Yeah.
and Def Leppard. We watched Casey Kasem's Top 40
Yeah.
growing up, and so there's some rock music there, but really, I mean, like rock and roll, maybe like Twisted Sister too, but that was
Mhm.
80s rock. But as a rock legend, before I really understood music better, that sounded bad, but what I mean is that he helped me open my eyes to that genre.
Yeah.
Was probably like his, Crazy Train and Mom, I'm Coming Home. That whole forget what the name of the album was, but that whole album, well, I think I was in like middle school, and I just was like changed because I was listening to Beach Boys and Europe, Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
But yeah, but I was just like, God, this guy's voice and the music and just like, oh, it's so good. And then you learn his history and he's been around for a while, and I'm not going to say he was like my all time favorite like hard rock star, but definitely an influence in opening my eyes to a different genre of music and opening that from there. He was like the gateway drug to music for me. So for opening my experiences to different types of music. So
yeah.
I experimented with a little Ozzy.
Ooh.
Anyways.
I mostly knew him from The Sopranos, or not The Sopranos.
The Sopranos. Ozzy and The Sopranos.
He was the therapist. No.
Would that be a fucking kicker?
The Osbournes.
Oh yeah,
that was on reality TV right about the time my family first got cable. So I watched a bunch of that.
Actually, The Real World was probably the only reality TV I really watched.
That and I also watched the Gene Simmons show
because
his son was really hot.
His daughter's pretty good.
His daughter is also hot, but like, yeah, that was a weird fucking show for me to be watching. What? How did my parents let me watch the shit that I watched?
Because they didn't know, huh?
And they also really didn't care. Sorry, what?
That's fine.
It
wasn't a bad influence. It's on MTV for Christ's sake.
That's true. I did watch like. I think I watched the first couple seasons of Teen Mom, and I'm like, yeah, this looks fucking awful.
Yeah.
Why would anybody do this to themselves? Anyway. So, yeah. May he rest.
Kevin, how'd you feel about Ozzy?
That was a bummer. Like I honestly, I'm impressed he had as long of a run as he did.
Right?
Because that man did
some stuff to himself.
Oh yeah. Didn't he? Like, they gave their final concert like a month.
A week.
Yeah.
A week before?
Yeah.
Shit.
And apparently he had, he with Parkinson's and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is, my dad had the same thing before he passed.
Yeah.
And was suffering from it. So I get it. But supposedly Ozzy stopped taking his meds before the concert so he could be in kind of a lucid state so he could do it. And it scared Sharon so much that she actually, you can't see it, but I was just watching a video the other day that apparently they like seat belted him into the chair because Sharon didn't want him to stand up and gave directions to everybody. Do not let him stand up because apparently with his Parkinson's
he could fall over
and it would be worse.
His head
right,
open
exactly. And they didn't want to end
and
this
he would
concert.
have died a week sooner.
Right. In front of everybody.
Yikes.
You know,
Did you see
I mean, that would be a pretty metal way to go out.
I mean,
for him, absolutely.
Did you see the photos of Sharon recently? Mm-hmm. She just looks wrecked.
Yeah, she doesn't
like.
So does
and they were married for over 40 years. Like,
were they still technically married? So I know they got divorced like 1,000 times.
No, I didn't know that, but.
Yeah,
they've been together since 1982. We looked it up at work because she looked awful, and I'm like, they've been together for a long time.
So does Kelly. Kelly used to be. I mean, to me, she was. I always thought Kelly was hot, but now she just looks not healthy.
Mm. Well, she had a pretty bad pill addiction for a long time.
And then there's Jack Osbourne. I'm sorry, Kevin. We didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Angie, we drink.
Well, now I'm looking at the picture of Sharon. Yeah,
she looks just devastated, and I can understand why.
I'm not gonna lie. When the Osbournes was on, I kind of fell in love with Sharon Osbourne. She was super hot.
Yeah. I just remember the TikTok video of Jack Osbourne and his like 1.5, 2-year-old daughter, and he has like a something. Ozzy's on the TV singing one of the one of the songs, and she's just like, Papa, Papa, like that's Grandpa on the screen. I'm just like, that is the cutest damn thing.
Imagine your grandpa being Ozzy fucking.
That'd be awesome. That kid is never gonna pay for a drink in their entire life.
Well, and then you forget that like Michael Jackson had kids until they're back in the news for whatever. Not that they're doing anything bad, but I think Paris, Blanket, whatever. What's
Paris?
Paris is the girl, Blanket's the boy.
Yeah.
There's one in the middle.
Steve.
And
I want to say it's like Michael Jr.
I think Paris just turned 20 or something like that. But
anyway,
no,
Paris is
she's like trying to
my age.
Yeah, and she's like trying to do this fashion thing and blah blah. That's the only reason I had heard it. Story about her. But like, oh, that's right. Michael Jackson had kids.
Yeah, and they're all really, really, really white.
Yeah. Oh, she's 27.
They're all too white.
Well, that was, I feel like, in the last... She is dating Justin Long. Okay.
Good for him.
Prince Paris and...
That's it.
And
Blanket.
Yeah, he or they changed their name.
Oh.
From Blanket to PG.
Nice. Apparently,
which I would too.
Paris Jackson and Justin Long just ended their engagement.
Huh?
According to People, 1 hour ago. That's fucking weird.
Why are you sending me this emotional roller coaster?
I know. I'm sorry.
They're together now. They're broken up.
Oh wait, I don't think that's actually just the Justin Long we were thinking of.
It's not Justin Long, the actor, who's...
No.
I thought he was with somebody else.
One of my
favorite... he is not. That is not.
Not that Justin Long.
That Justin Long, but
I'm not gonna
different Justin Long.
PG is the only one who looks like he could legitimately be.
Well, that was a controversy a couple years ago. I feel like,
yes.
like someone pointed it out.
Years ago.
Or maybe 15 years ago.
20
I don't fucking know.
Because wasn't...
Time
So I think
means
he was
nothing.
the one that he dangled.
Yeah,
that was the one he dangled.
Yeah.
He was a dangler.
He was the dangler.
Wasn't the mom supposed to be the Elvis Presley's daughter?
I don't.
Was not
No, Michael Jackson and Debbie something.
Debbie Reynolds.
Debbie Rowe.
Okay. But he was like hooked up with the.
They were together for.
But everybody thought that was a sham as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was oddly enough right around.
It was an interesting pairing, and physically.
If I remember, it was right around the times he's had certain accusations about him, and he was like, "No, I'm normal. Here's my girlfriend."
You can't grow up with a childhood.
No. And be normal.
I agree.
Not at all.
I'm not saying it's an excuse, but it's certainly
you
there's no
chance
for that poor thing.
Yeah.
But she does have a certain weird look about her.
Yes. Well, she died last year. Lisa Marie
Presley?
No,
she died years ago.
Did she?
Lisa Marie? Oh, yeah, that was a long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, time means nothing in my brain.
Early 2000s? No.
No. I feel like it was more recent than that.
It was a couple of years ago, but it wasn't last year.
Oh.
I don't think
I'll find out though.
I was also looking at a thing about all the people we've lost.
Very beginning of 2023.
Oh, thank you. Okay. So not too far.
Yeah.
But long enough.
I also thought it was in teens, so.
I was looking at all the people we've lost so far this year, and it's just like all these icons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like 2016 all over again.
Yeah, right? Dumpster fire every year for Hollywood and rock stars and...
Yeah.
So Ozzy Osbourne, Kevin, you were saying.
Drink. But I definitely lots of influence with him, generally speaking.
Right.
I mean, I don't think it's possible to play "Mama, I'm Coming Home" and not fucking jack shit to 11.
No. Right.
And hell, even that song he did with Post Malone,
right,
I think is super good.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Nice.
And there's that he did.
I'm not much of a Post Malone fan.
Not either.
That shit's
and he also did a duet with his daughter. Why can't
Amy?
Kelly.
Why can't I think of the song? But it is
Jimbo.
It's really good. It's really great. Great song.
Cool.
It was like right shortly after the Osbournes was really taking off and being really.
Oh, Changes.
Changes. Thank you.
No. Wait.
No, wrong song. The other Changes.
That's David Bowie, and he died in 2016.
Yeah, they did a cover of his old song here.
Yeah, and it's beautiful.
Nice.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Good for them.
It's also the theme song to Big Mouth.
It is.
Huh.
We're going through changes. Did we ever talk about the season finale, Big Mouth?
Like the most recent one? No, because I haven't watched it yet. I'm like a season and a half behind. I'm sorry. Is that other stuff in my plate?
I know, no, it's fine. It's fine. I just...
Fucking non-stop car issues.
Without spoiling anything, it ends exactly like you would expect it to end.
Very vague. I love it.
In a very Deadpoolian way.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Nice. Well, I mean, it's on my to-do list.
Fair enough.
It's great all the way up, and then it ends.
So today I was a little late getting the podcast. I am cursed vehicularly, where like it seems like almost every year around Fest,
it's true.
I have some sort of car trouble, and sometimes it's minor shit that just takes a while to get fixed because
it's minor and it's
But sometimes it's bigger, just a whole new transmission, and then they give me a rental car while I'm getting my transmission fixed, and it's a smart car. And then I look like Bob Parr from The Incredibles.
That was a couple years ago.
I wonder. I still need that picture.
Was it the bright green one?
I thought it was white.
Was it white? Okay, maybe.
I don't know.
I was still podcasting at the old
house.
Yeah.
It's funny though.
Very funny.
But no. So there is an issue that newer Hondas, Toyotas, and Kias have, where they have in a new green initiative. Changed out their whatever the wiring casing was before, like petroleum.
Oh, right, yeah. Tell me about
this. To a soy-based material, which is fine for the environment.
Yeah,
love
great.
It. Yeah, but unfortunately, rodents
love it
think
too.
it's delicious.
I think it's the most tastiest thing.
And they don't stop at the casing; they chew through the whole fucking wire.
Of course they do.
And I live next to a nature reserve.
Mm-hmm.
Sure do.
So I need to get something for my car, like a shield or something. Coyote piss. I tried that and it seemed to work for a while, but I
then
think
washed
need
away.
to keep. I need
to you gotta reapply.
Like so it's been really annoying because they chewed through my AC wiring.
Oh,
fuck that!
And in order to get to the problem, they had to take apart my entire dashboard.
Absolutely.
And because it's Honda has. Not let it be something that's covered under the warranty. They said that is not their fault. Of course. It is not their fault. Animals will be animals. And there's no proof that that animals find it any more delicious than the petroleum-based ones. It's like I've never had this problem before this. And I've lived in areas like
right. Yeah.
Next to like little wood patches.
You did your apartment just north of where I live here. You was fucking wooded.
Yeah. And not to mention where I lived in Sunnyside Terrace, we never had this issue.
Right.
So I don't know how they keep getting out of this, but they keep winning these litigations and class action lawsuits.
Really good
so
lawyers.
It cost me $1,400 to have.
Are you shitting me?
To pick up my car that was not fixed to have it towed somewhere else. Well, they fixed the AC issue because there was also the AC column.
Sure.
Compressor thing
is
faulty on that generation of Honda. So that is actually covered by like Honda.
Yeah.
Right. This thing's fucked up. There's a recall. You can replace for it. So they did that, but then they had to change out that wiring. So that cost for them to take apart labor, all that, $1,400. Now I had to have it towed to my actual dealership where I got it because they had done a fix on the harness wiring for the engine. Because that's what they chewed through originally. But that came apart. And they're like, well, we can fix that, but it'll probably be another extra couple grand. And they're eat my entire asshole. So I have it. I said, will you guys fix this again? And it fell apart. Can you not charge me an hour late? He's like, I'll go through it. It probably won't cost that much. So I'm going to get it instead of like an extra $2,000. It's probably going to cost me maybe $200.
Well, it's better than $2,000.
Still sucks.
Still sucks.
It does still suck.
So I am vehicularly cursed, and it seems to always happen in the summertime. Like the last couple of years have been fine, but
yikes!
It's a tire, or it's the brakes, or it's a transmission, or it's this bullshit. I am cursed, and we have 4 cars in the driveway, and another one is a Honda.
What do you have in your garage?
Stuff from the wedding.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You still have the walls from the.
No.
Oh, you gave us to Lee, didn't you?
No.
I thought he borrowed them, or somebody borrowed them.
Maybe.
Somebody, Lee, maybe.
Either that or they were in my garage when I lived with what's-her-face.
No, they were in this garage. I thought.
Yeah, and then we took them back because you made me, and we had them in our garage. back in Maple Grove when I lived with What's Her Face.
Oh yeah.
And when I left,
I thought you
took them with me.
Oh, maybe they're still
Because
there.
I had no way to transport those.
No.
I don't know.
Well, I didn't have a garage to store them in, remember? Because I was living in that house with no garage where I had to park in the street.
Mm.
It's cool walls and you were. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Yeah, I I think we've all had like a cursed week. Mine started with a broken toe. While I was at first I was trying to fix a leaky toilet and had taken it apart, get the new parts on because you have to unscrew the bottom nut thing. And my bathroom is long, but it's kind of narrow between the sink and all and the tub on the other side and blah blah blah. And so I just to be safe, like I got all the water out and then I used my vacuum suck to get everything else out. And I'm lifting the tank off and I'm bringing it over to the hub to place it so I can get everything apart. And if there's any extra water, like there was maybe a dribble of water or whatever, but just to be safe and just to put it in a safe spot. Well, as I'm doing that, I'm stepping over the shop vac that's full of water. I didn't quite step tall enough or high enough and racked my toe on it. And I'm like, well, that's a broken fucking toe. I think I cursed a lot and then sat down and said,
like 13 times.
Right.
For like 3.5 minutes.
And like I was telling the story to my boss, I was like, what'd you do? I said, the same thing I do every time I've broken my goddamn toe. Nothing. There's nothing you can do about it. You tape it to the other toe and there you fucking go.
Yeah.
There's no toe casts.
Right.
Especially about little ones.
Right. And I'm telling you right now, people, if you break a toe, don't even bother going to the emergency room because that's all they're going to fucking do.
Yep. Unless you break like the metatarsal.
Well, if you break that part, but I'm just talking
the
about
flat part of your foot, but like a toe, they're not gonna.
I broke the middle toe. Instead of across it, I broke it down.
Oh, dude, like fucking the wand,
like down the long way.
Yeah.
And the doctor said that was the craziest thing he's ever seen. He's like, how'd you even do that? Like I slipped on a book going down the stairs and just went.
Yeah. Yeah. Stuff. Then my power went out with a big storm. We were out of power for a day and a half, and I slept without my CPAP for one day, and I was like, how did I live most of my adult life like this?
Fantastic Four got rained out.
Oh, yeah, I went to go see Fantastic Four. I saw half of it, and there was this loud, like, crackling noise, like somebody was opening a wrapper and being very annoying about it. And so I was kind of looking around, like, what the fuck? And then, like, other people, and it continued, and then I thought, maybe it's part of the movie.
Maybe the audio's fucked up, or
I thought it was part of the movie, but it was a weird part because we got to the part where Johnny Storm traps, spoilers, or doesn't trap her, but learns the language of Silver Surfer.
Sure.
Oh.
And that's where it really started to pick up. And so we thought maybe it was part of the soundtrack because other people in the audience, because it's a full house, other people in the place were looking around and we're like, what the fuck? And then you kind of see the screen moving a little bit and you're like, what's going on?
Oh
no.
This shit's about to get 4D.
And somebody went running out of the theater, and then all of a sudden you see like 4 employees come in, and this idiot of a security person walks down to the front, looks around, and is like, everybody's got to leave the theater. Please exit to the right, please. And I'm like, oh fuck! And then you just see this huge, the lights are kind of coming up. There's this huge puddle of water and water just pouring down. So we didn't get to see the movie. But I want to say this really quick about AMC. If you love them or hate them, I have a lot of respect for them because one, they cleared out every theater, first of all. And they were very, as overwhelmed as they were, and I'm sure people were pissed. They were very polite, giving out free passes right away, being like, oh, sorry. And they get to me, and I'm like, well, I'm an A+ member, so giving me a free pass is like kind of pointless because I already see movies for free. They're like, well, how about some food vouchers? Here's some like popcorn and
nice
popcorn and soda. And I'm like, the cheapest thing, but whatever, cool. Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate that.
Popcorn and soda is like $20.
Yeah,
right. And then a day later, they refunded my money from the popcorn and soda that I bought at the movie.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, you know what? That's very nice of them. Very, very, very cool for AMC to do that. So thank you, AMC. Good on you. And
thank you, AMC. Please get rid of that Nicole Kidman ad.
Yeah,
please.
Nobody likes it.
It's so weird.
Nicole Kidman is the only person who likes it.
I don't. Yeah. It's
gave Jimmy Kimmel a really good joke at the Oscars, though, when he's like, Nicole Kidman's here. She finally got out of that movie theater that she was trapped in.
Alone. Some sort of fucking limbo.
Yeah.
And Saber will bitch about this ad to anyone who will listen to it. And all of the reasons she hates it. But the biggest, it was like a, hey, back to the movies after COVID kind of thing.
Right.
But it has her in there alone. And Barney Stinson's diamond pinstripe suit.
Right.
Yeah.
But unlike Barney Stinson's, I'm pretty sure hers is actually a real diamond pinstripe suit.
Or at least like some kick-ass Swarovski crystal or some shit. It's so ridiculous.
And I think it's funny they had to edit it because people didn't like how Ozzy she came off at the end. Because he hates better. In the original, but now they changed it because here they are
got it.
Really enunciating those R's. I think people didn't like how fucking Ozzy she sounded.
Whatever.
She is Australian.
Yeah.
She is Australian.
I know, right?
Whatever.
People are
but
shocked
not in any of her movies.
People are shocked. Yeah.
Days of Thunder.
In the first movie she was in with Tom Cruise, she used.
Eyes Wide Shut.
No.
Days of Thunder.
No.
She was in a movie with Tom Cruise before Days of Thunder.
Yes. It was, they were like pioneers.
Legends of the Fall?
No, that was Brad Pitt.
That was Brad Pitt.
That was his first movie.
It was Legend, wait for it, of the Fall. Legends of the Fall. It was okay.
It was, I saw that in I think an in-flight movie, and I was like, actually not a horrible movie. When it had come out or something.
Never seen it.
It's fancy flying somewhere. I don't remember the fuck. Germany. We were flying to Germany. So I was in high school, in my sophomore and my junior year. Because it was the first time I had in-flight movies because I thought it was super cool.
I was going to say, they had in-flight movies back
then? Yeah, they were flame and channel pump, and they call them in-flight movies. This wasn't like the individual screens, no, but they had a wall or a little projector.
Yeah.
And you could buy little earphones or plug in your own. Actually, you had to buy the earphones because the jacks were different sizes. Fuck you, airlines, for doing that.
Don't hold back or anything, man. So it's
but yeah, it was Legends of the Fall, and I was like, wow, this is actually thought it would be a really lame movie, and I was like, actually, it's kind of interesting. Not great, but kind of interesting. Well acted, well done.
Yeah.
Pretty boy Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
That and his big blues and his long flowy hair. Being so pretty.
Yeah.
Well, if you're into that kind of good-looking dude with blonde hair and blue eyes.
I know. I don't trust a blonde man.
Aren't you a blonde?
I'm my hair color is actually
blonde girls and blonde guys aren't.
Is actually the color right between brown and blonde.
Okay, fair enough. Far and Away, I believe the name of the movie was.
There's no way Far and Away was before Days of Thunder.
Is that the name of the movie?
Go to the IMDb.
Far and Away was after Days of Thunder. Days of Thunder was 1990. Far and Away was 1992. Don't you ever question me on this again. I loved Days of Thunder as a kid.
I thought that came out after.
92!
Maybe I saw it after.
Probably. Days of Thunder was 90!
Because I remember it was a movie that me and my then, who was also my first girlfriend.
Yeah, because I was looking at everything before Days of Thunder. I didn't scroll up above it.
Yeah, with this girl.
Awful. Like Days of Thunder was her breakout role.
It was her. We made out during that movie.
Hell yeah!
In her basement.
Hell yeah! Moulin Rouge. It was Moulin Rouge.
It was before. It was before we went to Sadie Hawkins.
Aw, Sadie Hawkins. She was super cute.
It's a great memory.
Is that the one with the girl that's the guy?
Yeah.
She was my girlfriend. Of course, she was going to ask me. Well,
you never know.
And this is back in the day when you just had to ask somebody. You didn't have to do a promposal. You have to make it fucking. I fucking loathe it. Why do you have to make such a spectacle of it? Fuck you for.
That was starting when
you assholes.
When I was still in high school, it was just starting to be a thing, and then it has progressively gotten worse.
But now it's expected.
That's so
and
dumb.
Fuck that.
That is so dumb.
I'm not. Can I just ask you? Because here's the deal.
Visual gag on an audio podcast. I was doing the Fred or George Weasley, will you go to the fall with me from Harry Potter and the church shit.
Because here's the deal. My junior prom, I asked 14 girls to try to go with me, and all of them said no. So if I had to do a promposal for each one of those, fuck Yo, fuck you and your expected bullshit tradition just to get denied. Fuck off.
Yikes.
Rant over.
Anyway.
Sorry. Yeah, now I understand my trauma. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't go to prom that year.
I didn't go to prom my senior year or junior year. I only went sophomore year.
I went my sophomore year with a senior because I was dating a girl who was a senior.
Hot.
And
no, I didn't go to.
I went my senior year.
I only went my senior year.
I went my senior year with Katie, who was my first AD on my last film.
Nice.
So it's a good, great friend of mine now. I mean, we've always been friends, but we went to prom together.
Girl I've known since I was like 6 months old. So our parents put us together in daycare. We grew up together, and
for some reason I thought you said you went to prom when you were 6 months old. I was like,
yeah, I went to prom when I was 6
first grade. I went to first, second, and third base on.
Nice.
Yeah. Sprinted to third and stayed there like a Lebanese girl.
Jesus.
A lot of Barney Stinson references.
Okay. Yeah. I was rounding third with my first girlfriend. I just was like leaning. I used to call it leading off a third, almost to home, not quite, but just leading off.
Nice.
Are you trying to figure out what I mean by that?
No, I'm trying to think of.
She was tracking hers.
I'm trying to think of mine. I guess my
who's the first guy she let find the little man in the canoe?
Well, that was my high school boyfriend, the German exchange student.
Constantine?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that kid. He was awesome.
Yeah.
He was great.
He was great.
Oh, weird, but great.
He was super weird.
Oh,
I'm so glad I broke up with him. Anyway.
Well, I mean, like, you were saying that you were staying on third. Like, my leading off was when I went farther than...
Sure.
That was actually in...
But still down in that area.
They weren't great at locking the theater. And so after rehearsal every day, pretty much through that whole season.
So many sexual experiences I've had in that theater.
Yep, same with my high school theater.
The less said about the infamous backstage couch, the better.
I think they got rid of it. Oh. They had gotten rid of it by the time I was.
Yeah,
if you know that that's been happening on the couch, and then you want to go sit on it,
yeah, I'm pretty sure they
could judge us.
Well, they're high school kids, I guess.
Exactly.
They don't give a shit.
I would be like,
fuckers.
Yeah, we're all slapping backs with each other anyway. Who cares?
So horny. Anyway.
Oh, horny.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
Only crew hornier than the band kids.
Yeah.
True story.
Oh, my God.
But then when you had band kids that were theater kids.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
I actually
Kevin
made out with a band kid in the theater as well. Was that a make out? No, that was just a kid.
Was that?
I know Katie doesn't listen to this, but speaking of making out with band kids, because I was dated her, we were kissing, but we're both trumpet players because actually I was her squad leader in band. Great kisser, great kisser. Because trumpet playing supposed to be the best kisser.
Yeah.
The leading amateur. Anyways.
Where the fuck are we? Everybody's right. That's right. If you're listening to this, call a sibling and tell them they have to drink.
Anyway.
Call the first person you went to third base on, or the third base on, and tell them to drink.
Yes,
that is still the biggest dick I've ever actually seen him.
Jesus Christ!
He was German.
Oh, and he was skinny, so
the first dick I'd ever seen was uncut, and so I was a little traumatized.
That big, huh?
It was not small.
Was he a grower? Was he growing out of shower?
No, he was a
shower and a grower.
A shower and a grower.
Wow. It was German Bratwurst, ballpark Frank style, but
it was
more plump as you cook it.
It was more than that, and there was still a fair bit of distance to go to get.
You're saying you couldn't swallow it all? Gotcha.
No.
Good blossom sausage.
I also didn't do that until I was with Aaron.
Until you were out of high school and we were all adults.
Yeah, out of high school and I was an adult.
I haven't really done a single note about the show. Where the fuck were we?
Trailers.
How horrible our weeks were.
How horrible our weeks were. What we've been watching, I guess.
Okay. So not the thing I suggested.
We're just gonna
we'll do
skip
trailers
right over
next.
my horrible week.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
We didn't
okay.
talk about it. I didn't know if you wanted to talk about it.
Yeah. My horrible week started last Saturday when my old dog, Dexter, he was 13-year-old black lab mix. Light of my life.
Very good boy.
The goodest boy. He was the dog that made non-dog people like dogs. Like our friend Rainey does not like dogs. She loved Dex. We had to put him down. He was in heart failure. And his kidneys were kind of shot, so you couldn't treat the heart issue without possibly completely ruining his kidneys, and then if you treated for the kidney issue, the heart might go. It was a whole balancing act.
Yeah.
So that was an awful day. And then the next day, I found out my parents had to put their 11-year-old golden retriever down. Sunshine Buttercup, the goodest girl. So yeah, not a great weekend for pets.
Yeah, my mom had to put her dog down.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been a week.
Yeah.
So anyway, trauma dump over. Let's get to what we've been watching. Bitches.
New season of Star Trek Discovery.
Hell, you mean Strange New World?
Strange New World, sorry.
And hell yes.
Yes. Although I feel one thing I've noticed, first of all, I'm digging where they're going, sort of. But one thing I've noticed, especially not the one that came out today, but the third episode.
Yeah.
The fight scene was horseshit. Like it was looked like they were doing a rehearsal. Like I was just like, are you trying to mimic a little bit of the original Star Trek?
And I have a theory. I think they were, because they're even playing sort of an homage to the old Star Trek fight song. Yeah, that one. Yeah. The one that almost sounds like the Pee Wee Herman Big Adventure song.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. But yeah, the one that kind of sounds like that. So I don't want to say it was definitely on purpose. It could have just been they had kind of a shitty choreographer. But to me, it kind of felt that way because I've seen them have fights in that.
Yeah, they've been amazing.
So I think that my excusing the thing is that it was,
and it was mainly and I'm talking mainly about the Klingon fighting off the monsters, the zombies. M'Benga, he's a phenomenal fighter because he's actually a fighter. He's actually a double second degree, third degree black belt.
Those in fucking Maleficent cheekbones he's got going on.
God.
Bruh. That's an attractive man.
He's very attractive.
But yeah,
I love the sound of his
voice.
voice.
So those who haven't watched, not obviously the most recent when this comes out, but episode 3 of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, it was a zombie Klingon episode.
Sure was.
And it was just fucking spectacular. It wasn't just any zombie, it was basically The Last of Us, because it was kind of this brain spore that grew inside them and turned them into the psychos. Well, Star Trek has been needing a good zombie episode, and by God, they delivered.
Nice.
But it was you get bit, you get infected, because one of the Klingons got bit, and no hesitation, his captain blew his fucking brains out.
Sure did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Is it only 6 episodes or 8? Maybe 10.
Well, they already had a trailer for season 4.
Jeez.
I thought this is their last season.
No, they're getting 5. They just released a trailer for season 4 at San Diego Comic-Con. They're getting 5 seasons. I thought it was going to be the last one too. They got up for 5. They just had a trailer for season 4, and it was Muppet Pike, because they're going to have
they're going to.
I saw that
an Avenue Q episode.
I thought it was just kind of a joke thing.
Nope, that is the trailer for season 4 because they're going to have a
definitely
Muppet
talk
episode.
about San Diego Comic-Con, because some of that cosplay was fucking. I'm assuming everybody's seen the video of the Galactus at that Comic-Con.
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
Is it?
He's 10 feet, maybe 12 feet
what?
tall.
Hold on.
Oh, he's huge, and he's just walking through the crowd, and it's. I mean, I can't imagine obviously the cosplayers on stilts, but like the engineering to make this that big, and it looks pretty. It looks light. I don't know if it is. Oh yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah. And George Lucas showed up at Comic-Con for the first time ever in his life.
Yeah, I saw that.
But anyways, yeah. So Star Trek, Stranger World's good. What else? Oh, we are going to do a happy ending for Superman at the end of this.
It was going to be Superman and Fantastic Four with our couples massage, but unfortunately, as we just discussed, there was a rainout situation.
There was, or else I would have completed my assignment.
That's okay. I did the homework.
About time.
Yeah, I know.
Just kidding.
It sucks.
Good job, Rob.
I was trying to re-see it, but I've been working every day this week, and with the power going out, that was threw a wrench in the monkey grinder, and
threw a wrench in the monkey grinder.
That's the idiom.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a new one now. I'm bringing it back. I'm trying to think what else I've been watching. I've been watching BattleBots again for like the 20th.
Love that.
Because I so nerd out at the fucking physics of this thing. These are 250-pound bots getting tossed around a thing and sometimes 15 feet in the air, and the kinetic energy needed for that is huge. That's like me getting tossed 15, like somebody picking me up and throwing me 15 feet in the air.
15 feet in the air.
Can you?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna say, are we gonna step outside and try it?
No, please. No, please.
Because I'll just have 911 pre-dialed, and then
it's just I'm
when one of you
nerding out about it.
One of your backs breaks. Both of your backs.
Both of us, because I'm old and out of shape, and I don't know if Kevin could lift me. You probably could lift me, just getting me 15 feet in the air.
Yeah, unlikely. Like I think I could probably get you.
Absolutely.
If stepped on my hands,
yeah.
I could get you up there.
Yeah.
Participation.
Sticking the landing on my part.
Yeah, that's questionable.
Yeah.
I didn't stretch. I haven't stretched out all that time. So.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say, kids. What else was I?
I will say that I will acknowledge the god awful things that has come out about Neil Gaiman.
Gaiman.
Just god awful.
Yeah.
Who?
Neil Gaiman, the writer of American Gods.
Sandman.
What?
Responsible for
Doctor Who.
A bunch of Batman stuff.
Yeah.
Have I heard about that?
Yeah.
So he and his wife,
Amanda Palmer.
Basically like turned this girl into their sex slave.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah,
like
they're like
Rick James style. And he's suing her for breaking the NDA. So not even like refuting these claims, saying you weren't supposed to tell.
Yeah.
Great
look.
Horrible. And this was a guy who he did everything in his power to help out small-time writers.
Yep.
He was very appreciative of fan fiction and
one of his first short stories was basically Sherlock Holmes fan fiction.
Exactly. And so he was always very uplifting of
he still had a presence on Tumblr.
Very accepting of
LGBTQ
minority work, and so this one hurts.
Which is funny because he stole pretty much all of Sandman from a female writer whose name escapes me, and I feel really bad about that because I really want to read the books that she wrote.
So as it turns out, he Hogan, Louis C.K. is a huge piece of shit. But I will say we did watch
the
Sandman.
New season of Sandman,
and there's one more episode coming out today.
I was gonna say, isn't there
and it's good because the cast crushes it.
All right.
Because the screenwriters who adapted it cared about the material.
Yeah.
Incredible voice work by Patton Oswalt and Mark Hamill. He's the Jack Leonard.
Oh yeah. I thought that was Kevin. No, Kevin Smith did it in the audiobook. Sorry.
This wasn't an underage girl, was it?
No, she was an adult, but it was still a very heavy grooming.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I get that.
If you want to keep your job, you're gonna, service me sexually, do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Sort of situation.
And so
why the people suck? I
And I have to say it was good. And Grey Worm is spoiler alert if you haven't read Sandman.
Isn't Orpheus in this season? I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, well, Grey Worm from
Game of Thrones.
From Game of Thrones. He's also
Louis.
Louis in the fucking incredible Interview with the Vampire. Very excited for the Vampire Lestat, the season 3 of Interview with the Vampire.
Haven't seen season 2, but
fucking watch it.
I don't have AMC or Paramount. I know we might be getting Paramount back. Not Paramount. Peacock. Shit. Wrong P1 because Aaron wants to watch the second season of Twisted
Metal.
Oh yeah, rewatch Twisted Metal.
Hell yeah. But no, he plays Daniel, the new dream.
What did we? There was something we watched recently that he was in. It was like fuck. It was something I'd seen before, and I remember the first time being like, okay, Grey Worm. Oh, I rewatched the first season of Broadchurch.
Oh.
And he's in it briefly. God, I love that show.
Anybody else watch Happy Gilmore 2?
No.
Don't.
I did last night.
I'm sorry.
I actually wanted to talk about this.
I did too.
So legacy sequels are really, really hard.
Very hard.
Yeah.
Especially comedy legacy sequels. They're difficult. Because you have to acknowledge the nostalgia and some of the most quotable lines that made it popular while not appearing to suck your own dick. And that is a very thin line to walk on. And I found that a lot of them tend to acknowledge what happened with scenes from the first movie.
Yeah.
Fucking Matrix did it a lot.
Yeah.
Matrix.
Yeah.
That one. And that's why I think Top Gun Maverick worked. Is it had a couple of moments like that, but it didn't rely on that.
Yeah.
And it was basically Star Wars A New Hope with fighter jets.
It was. True story.
Yeah.
So Happy Gilmore 2 was a lot of people didn't like, and I don't like using the killing off the love interest as a plot point.
I don't.
Yeah.
Especially in legacy sequels. And this did that. And it did it in a really horrific way.
Say you're divorced. People get divorced all the time.
Yeah, but
well, because
he still uses her as his happy place, sort of, but a different sort of happy place. Although that one shot of her, and is it just me or did she get hotter?
She absolutely got hotter.
Okay, thank you.
That woman has aged like a fine fucking.
Okay, if she's still alive.
Yeah, no.
And hotter.
I mean the actor.
Because that was the whole point.
Still alive.
That was the whole point.
Oh, got it. That's fucking lame, though.
He was.
Yeah.
Because his life fell apart, and
in my opinion, if the actors are still alive and can be brought to the table and want to do the movie, they should be in the movie.
It's like
and she was in the movie a bunch.
It's like Clerks 3. Like, why did you kill off?
Don't even fucking get me started. Why did you kill off fucking everyone in Clerks 3? Right. Why did everyone have to die?
I have a feeling Rosario Dawson was busy filming Ahsoka.
And among other things, she's a very busy actress.
Right. To add to what you were saying, Kevin, somebody from work had asked me, like, I was literally sitting down to watch it. Have you seen Happy Gilmore 2? I'm like, I'm literally about to watch it. He's like, text me when you're done. I said, okay. And then I just texted him it was okay. And he was like, yeah, first part. I agree the first half was good, the last half was dumb. I said, pretty much rewrote the first one. Same jokes, same setups. Literally added all of his friends and family, literally his family, to the cast.
Yep.
And why was Guy Fieri there? Why did they try to do this announcer thing?
Fucking cameo.
I've heard it was just like.
I said, why did they try to do this announcer thing from Dodgeball with Post Malone?
With Post Malone, who has the greatest DJ name I've ever heard in my life, which is DJ Omar Gosh.
Yeah.
Fucking, I couldn't help but laugh. Eminem as Jackass Guy's son.
Yeah. And then I wrote, this movie literally could have ended with Shooter just revealing the golfers had surgery to make them better. Like, that's all he had to do, was just say, these golfers fucking had surgery to alternate their
hip, to separate their hips so they get more torque.
Right. And the one guy, before young Anakin Skywalker dropped out of from winning first place to join the cool kids.
Do you mean I See Dead People Kid?
I'm sorry, I See Dead People Kid.
Haley Joel Osment.
Thank you.
Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Thank you. And then he was like, he goes, Guy Fieri's the mayor of Flavortown. That's why he was there. I'm like, there's no flavor in golf.
That's the whole point.
And I said, the only thing is he had the look of the rest of them, and that was about it.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't cooking or nothing.
I will say, I enjoyed it as like it's not going to be something I'm going to rewatch hundreds of times like the first one.
Yeah.
Right.
It had definitely had its moments. It is very funny that his daughter played his daughter. His other daughter played his his AA
buddy.
friend, and his wife played his daughter's ballerina coach.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice.
And I do have to say one of the best lines was when they were towards the end when they're sitting in the pews in the church and what's his name Dodgeball King was going away and they're sitting there and thank you and they're sitting there and she goes, you kind of reminded me of my dad. And he goes, yeah, I get that. I'm like, okay, that's kind of funny, but at the same time, ugh.
Yeah. It definitely had its moments. I liked the redemption arc for Shooter. I thought the fact that they spoilers for movies is shit. The fact that they kind of became buds.
Yeah.
I liked, but I think that if they had taken out all of the self-filleting of the first one, and then all of the famous golfers sucking their own dicks, that movie would have been 45 minutes long.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
There were
like I know.
There were some good moments. There truly were, but it definitely is not nearly as quotable, memorable.
It's the same lines from the first fucking one, all in the hips. And they bring back everybody's got a son that's now in this movie.
Yeah.
I did like his new coach, who like was a new original character. I liked him. I thought he was fun.
Chubbs' son?
No, the other guy, the other black guy. I like his. What was he?
I legitimately don't know what.
Okay.
Because all I remember is Bad Bunny, and it's Chubbs' son. Fins or Smalls.
Bad Bunny. Yeah, I can't remember the guys. There was another guy he had on his crew. Happy did that. Now we have to look up. We're gonna make the great radio.
Oh, you can obviously cut this part. I do not know. It's not even in the cast list. Did you imagine this person?
No.
There's Eric Andre and fucking Margaret Qualley and his little
Glenn Peterson. That was a character he played, I think.
That was Chubbs' son.
Are you sure?
Yes! With the broken wooden hand.
Yeah. That was another guy.
No, there wasn't. It was just Chubbs' son, Slim.
You're Slim.
You were fucking making me feel crazy like I was forgetting a whole black person.
I thought
Lando?
I fucking
gaslighting me.
I thought there was another guy.
There wasn't.
Reggie Bush. People.
Fucking, his crew was just the fucking Bad Bunny, his caddy, fucking Chubbs' kid, Slim, and actual John Daly playing actual John Daly.
Is he married to Nikki Bella?
Oomst?
Adam Sandler, is he married to Nikki Bella?
No, he's married to whatever her face Sandler is. Jackie Sandler.
Oh. I guess I didn't realize that. Well, her name is Nikki Glazer, but it's Nikki Bella if you know her from wrestling. The Bellas.
No, that girl played the psycho girl on the Maxi team.
She's still married to John Cena. You can't see me.
Who the fuck knows? Maybe. You bet you can click on her profile on IMDb and it'll tell you. Right? Anyway, cutting all that. Anyway, it was fine. It's not something that I would call memorable. It is a legacy sequel of a comedy, which means it sucked its own dick too much. It was definitely one of his better films in a while, if you ask me, but it still was very Not that I watched it. So it definitely did have fun moments that I appreciated.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there are some fun moments, but other than that,
yeah, it's.
I steal the life of 10 weeks pieces of shit for breakfast.
Yeah, it does. It's not on my to watch list really.
You won't be missing.
I watched Death of a Unicorn.
Oh, fun!
It
movie.
Was so good.
I haven't watched it yet.
Liked it.
So fun.
Paul Rudd, Jenna Ortega.
Oh yeah.
Monster Unicorn.
Will
Will Poulter.
Taya Leone.
Yeah, super fun.
And what's his name? NoHo Hank, who was also in Superman as Metamorpho. What's his name? Anthony.
Victor Zsasz from Gotham. I don't remember his name, but he's been in a lot of stuff lately.
Yeah, and I love
kind of
that
blown up, and me too.
Because NoHo Hank is literally one of my favorite. He's my favorite character on Barry. What was I looking at? Death of a Unicorn.
Oh, she's divorced from John Cena.
Anthony Kerrigan.
Yeah, and his last name's even Kerrigan. It's cool.
But yeah, he's been in a lot, and I'm really happy for him for that. He's gonna be Calypso in Twisted Metal.
Awesome. Oh, and so speaking of Twisted Metal, I'm really mad that my prediction is wrong. And that's what I thought Captain America's character was going to end up being Axel, but as we've seen in the trailer for season 2, Axel is somebody else. And awesome, they're doing it perfectly. I cannot wait. My first episode when you're home.
Nice.
Of
Twisted Metal. Came
out
today.
Oh fuck! That's today.
Tomorrow, the new Naked Gun comes out.
Sure does. Maybe I'll go see that and I'll get rained out.
And that new Jason Momoa show. Movie show. One with him and Boba Fett. The Maori chief of the whatever.
Oh.
It's on Apple.
I think it's a movie. Or a miniseries, if anything. It's called The Chief of something.
But anyway, Death of the Unicorn. Really good movie.
Really good movie.
You missed me giggling them.
Definitely watch it. I'm definitely gonna rewatch it at least a couple times. So good. And so during our depression this weekend, Aaron and I watched the 2005 Fantastic Four.
Awesome.
And then we watched Fantastic Four and the Silver Surfer.
We just watched the 2015 one.
Ooh, we were gonna watch the 2015 one. I'm like, that sucked. So let's watch the 2005
from
version.
From a hindsight lens, that movie actually
not that bad.
Is still dog shit.
Okay.
It's not good.
It's that bad. Okay.
Not good.
Well, neither is the 2005 one.
Yeah,
the 2005.
We had 3 movies of Sue Storm being just swept under the rug.
Yeah.
Just an absolutely ancillary character.
Yeah.
To the other 3 boys.
Yeah. And Jessica Alba just.
It's just.
I don't blame Jessica Alba for that one goddamn bit. That was the director who told her, "We need you to cry prettier." This was actually the writers and the director who made her a useless piece of eye candy.
Then fuck them.
Not on Jessica Alba.
I mean, how many times
she was directed to be everything she was in those movies?
I mean, how many times in the first one did she turn invisible in her underwear?
Yep.
Yeah.
And so many interviews, she's like, I tried to give so much more to these.
Good.
She's like, because I wanted this property to be good, and they would not let me.
Horrible contacts.
Yeah.
All right. I believe it.
I do.
I like the new Fantastic Four and how amazing.
Oh God, she was so good.
I was gonna say, I do have to say, from what I have seen of it, the cast is amazing.
Yeah.
The lady,
Jessica Kirby.
Thank you.
Vanessa Kirby
is very much like the heart, from what I've seen of the film.
Yep.
I love how they made Johnny Storm he's still kind of dickish, but not a big dick.
He's not the womanizer.
He's more of a
level-headed
Gen Z kind of overconfident
and
D-bag instead of the womanizer dude bro from
right. 2000s. But and they made him a part of the team by showing how smart he actually is. And I like that.
You never got that in the other movie.
No,
there was no reason for him to be there.
Correct.
He was eye candy. He was also eye candy. The storms were eye candy.
What is this motorcycle guy doing on a spaceship going? Why? Because Sue Storm's brother? No, there's no reason for him to be here.
They did,
but now it's like,
military...
makes sense and blah blah blah. And also, I love the thing. First of all, I love the again, from what I've seen, the eye candy for the audience who know like comic books, and like some of the scenes they had were definitely from the comic books, and the Thing's fucking beard.
Yeah, I loved that.
I can't believe how much of the fucking rogues gallery they went through in the first fucking 10 minutes.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I don't want to give too much away here, anyone who knows Fantastic Four knows that, you know, there's Galactus, there's Doctor Doom, but like their other like main like returning nemesis is fucking Mole Man.
Yeah.
Such a big part of this
movie.
movie.
I love that actor. He's so good at what was it? He was in I, Tonya as like as the guy who like just
he was the pipe guy.
No,
right?
he was the guy who planned that with Jeff Galooly. He was Jeff Galooly's friend who actually was like, no, I'm actually like a military subcontractor, and I've done Black Ops, and he's literally just like the most useless piece of shit who lives in his mom's basement. Totally delusional, and it's hilarious. But he's also, that actor has been popping up in stuff recently. Every time he steals the scene, I love Mole Man.
Yeah.
As a.
And it's nice seeing big guys who have like serious parts with an edge of comedy to it.
Yeah.
That doesn't rely on like
Fatty fall down, go boom.
Fatty fall down, go boom humor, or like asides, like cracks from the other characters to them being fat.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it because the Mole Man and his glasses that look like the cartoon comic book glasses that Mole Man wore. But also remembering that the Incredibles, who are not the Fantastic Four,
there's 5.
The Underman is not fucking Mole Man. And I was like,
wow,
yeah, and that's what like Incredibles is a great movie. It's still one of my favorite animated movies.
Yeah.
But then to throw that little homage in there, just to kind of give credit to like
that's
obviously characters inspired by Fantastic Four, so we're gonna pay homage at the end. Yeah. And if you catch it, great. If you don't, whatever, it's fine.
You're gonna be a Naked Gun.
The Mole Man guy?
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah. I'm actually excited for Naked Gun. Should we get to trailers?
Let's get trailers. Though I'm gonna say one thing about Naked Gun. I really appreciate what the most important thing that's come out of this film, and that is Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson's
dating
relationship.
What happened to her eyebrows? Where did they go? They have left her face.
She doesn't wear makeup anymore, and I'm sure she had them lasered off at some point. But after what they've both been through, his wife dying and the shit she's been through,
shit she's gone through,
they both deserve. She deserves somebody who will take amazing care of her,
yeah,
and he deserves an absolute wholesome bombshell.
Yeah.
But fucking mazel tov to you both.
But regardless of what her body looks like, her tits are gonna look great.
Yeah, they're
forever.
Forever tits. Yeah. Leave it up to the guys to talk about tits. What? You know, I thought about that about your wedding and how I should have, when I stood up and like said something, I should have started with, I know you're all expecting me to do one thing right now, and like do the start of our bit, our show.
Sure.
And, like people were thinking I was going to insult you and be like, no, or maybe just drop the comedy line that you gave me about, you know, oh man, is this not place wonderful? But thank Sabro for doing, you know, planning all this, and Kevin for working so hard to get this all together and using all this fake stuff, you know. But you know, Sabra's been working with fake stuff all of her life. Her tits.
Funny.
That was
I feel like she would have laughed.
But that was a joke that you had given me.
Would have laughed her fake tits off.
Yeah.
I think she would have.
Nice.
And then I was going to make something about like, you know, and give it up for Kevin for losing a lot of weight because, you know, I just where's your vest of harmonicas, bro? Because Blues Traveler guy, he lost a lot of weight too, and he got really, really skinny. Like you got really, really skinny. Blues Traveler joke? No? Okay.
Yeah, that would have been niche. Niche.
Lee
would have laughed. Yeah. Anyways, sorry. Trailers.
So funny story about trailers. When we went to go see Superman,
yeah,
Sabra was like, "Oh God, you know what? I know we've seen all these trailers. We always watch trailers right away. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick." Unfortunately, what she ended up missing was the trailer for the Odyssey.
Oh yeah, the Christopher Nolan,
which still is I think still not available online.
Damn.
They've been keeping it to theaters only.
Wow.
Really?
That's
so
impressive.
Jurassic Park, Superman, and so when she got back, I told her that she missed. She's like, fucking kidding me. I'm like, we'll watch when we get home. I'm sure it's online by now.
Nope.
And every single day we were checking, and nope. And so then when we went to go see Fantastic Four, I'm like, maybe you'll look out and they'll play the Odyssey before that very first trailer.
Yeah.
Fucking Odyssey. She's like, oh my God.
Oh.
This movie looks like it's gonna fucking rip.
It looks really good.
Fucking
John
Spider-Man and
yeah.
John Bernthal's in a lot of things.
He's kind of up.
Yeah, he absolutely has.
So good.
When the power's out, and I spent the night at my brother's house with my sister-in-law. We had I was like, I'm here for the sleepover. We watched a movie with Rami Malek in it called The Amateur, and John Bernthal's in it. He's like, what's with that dude popping up everywhere? I'm like, John Bernthal. I said, ever since the Walking Dead, he's been in a bunch of shit. He's really getting there. And
he's really come a long way since Carlos from that one episode of How I Met Your Mother.
Right. Also, The Amateur was really.
We'll get to that in a second. You keep going.
Yeah.
Sorry. The Amateur is really good. It was way better.
It was very good.
So good.
Fuck off good.
And I thought at first I knew the ending. I was like, I bet you this happened. And then
it was like, totally
save it. Wait. I did not see any of that shit coming.
Thanks.
We'll talk. We will. Oh, The Amateur.
Anyway.
So season 1, like episode 3, they had that party, the 3-night party.
Yeah, I know that episode.
And there was the girl who was like, who are you? She's like,
I know Carlos.
I know Carlos. And it was Carlos. At the very end of the episode. And he and Robin went up to the roof together.
Yeah.
And he kept calling Ted compadre.
Huh. I have to rewatch that.
Because he has sort of a smoky brown look to him. So, yeah, he can be Mexican.
He's Italian.
Mexican?
He's Italian.
Ugh. And him and the bear. Just, ugh. I think he was nominated for another Emmy for the bear. I think.
Which is funny because Evan Bacharach, the thing is his second Marvel role. Because he played his man in the chair in The Punisher.
Yeah.
Signal?
Yeah.
Signal, was that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the costume guy.
Microchip.
Costume guy?
No, not costume guy. He was the guy in the chair, the hacker boy who faked his own death, and Punisher was looking after his wife and kid, and he got all jealous.
Yeah.
I don't think they called him Chip, though. He wasn't Microchip. I think your name is correct, but he's pretty much Microchip, which was in the comics. Who also died, and really died in the comics, and blew him the fuck up. And Punisher was very sad about it and cried for like 2 pages and then moved on.
Yeah, David Lieberman, Microchip.
They did call him Microchip. I didn't think they did call him Microchip.
I don't know if they did. That's just that is the comic character.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it is a comic.
No, they called him Micro in the show.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sad.
Anyway, so the Odyssey. What are the trailers? There were some good ones. Why don't I remember? Like
the new Avatar. Which I
have no facts about Avatar.
I did not. As soon as I saw the fact that it was Avatar, I was like, oh, fucking blow me.
Yeah.
But then Fire Girl showed up. And I became slightly more interested. Because she was doing it for old Kevin.
All right. Respect.
Maybe I have to go back and watch that.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I want to. Because.
Cares.
I want to. Because I was like, didn't the fucking humans leave finally? Again?
No,
and now they're back again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have. It's just gonna be the same movie again.
Yeah.
But this time with the Fire Nation. There was peace until the Fire Nation attacked. Because the Fire Nation apparently is bad guys.
Yeah.
She's an antagonist.
Yep.
Fucking Zuko.
Which, by the way, I don't think I ever talked about this, but the fact that the general dude named his group the Blue Falcons. in military terms, Blue Falcon is a fucking idiot. He's the guy that fucks up everything. He's the guy that you don't want on your team. He's the guy that is a piece of shit that you're just like, you go way over there, guard that fucking tree, and
that sounds so.
A Blue Falcon.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
It's not in military terms, and it's fun because they're a military organization,
that's
and they call themselves Blue Falcons.
Well, maybe it's like it's so far in the future, the real meaning got lost in time, and they're like,
maybe.
"Oh, that sounds cool."
Or maybe they did it because they're like,
cares.
They are idiots.
Or because their avatars now and they're blue.
And they're Falcon they can fly.
Or maybe they named it after the flying creature thing.
They use a very similar. They use a very similar logo too.
Or, and hear me out on this, Avatar is a money laundering scheme
for James Cameron.
I don't know how it makes so much money. It's not good.
No,
it is not the Star Wars of our time, and people act like it is. But I couldn't
not.
tell you the name of two characters other than Jake Sully if you had a fucking gun to my head.
Right.
I could not tell you any of their fucking names.
I couldn't either.
The only thing that for me for the second one that really made it was really Sigourney Weaver's performance as a teenager.
And that was weird when she was like riding her mom's octa tank. No, thank you. This movie is a money laundering scheme. This is a fucking scam. It is not that good. And I don't know why it has its own world at Disney. It's boring.
Yeah.
I would not go on those rides.
I did, and the VR one was kind of fun.
Well, thank you for biting the bullet for the rest of us that don't want to go.
Visually, sure, they look nice, but I don't give a fuck.
And I'll give credit to the first one. I did like the first one, and it was one of the first films that was like a lot of really good CG, and the whole thing was CG. But now it's like everybody else, the rest of the film world is caught up to you, James Cameron, and they're doing the same shit. So it's not as impressive as it once was. And so it's kind of like...
I will say it's one of the first 3D movies I watched that actually seemed 3D.
I still do not like...
I hate 3D too, but that one was the only one where I was like, okay, this one, I can fuck it.
Yeah.
But then the new Predator movie, there's...
the Kevin Smith one. No. Not directed by Kevin Smith. Sorry. No, he just hosted the talk at San Diego Comic-Con for it. Sorry.
Yes. There was a new trailer for it that gave you more info on it, more links to the Alien verse, the fact that it's still a shared universe. Him touching the skull of the Independence Day, which I thought was very cool.
Right.
That movie looks good as fuck. I am very excited for it.
I feel it's like the angsty 20-year-old Predator that wants to go and try to prove himself, because I mean,
it's exactly what the plot is. He's a kid.
Yeah.
And kind of like a half breed of some sort.
With not Bishop, fucking female Bishop with him, guiding him along the way.
Carrying him like at one point he carries her like fucking Chewbacca carries C-3PO, and apparently that was very intended.
Yeah, also very funny, and also very
visual. And I'm very excited for it.
The Dakota girl that's playing Dakota Fanning,
but it's
no,
not
Ellie.
It's
Ellie.
Elle Fanning.
Elle Fanning.
It's her sister.
Her sister, yeah. I was like, it's not Dakota Fanning because I haven't seen her in anything for a while. But
she was in The Perfect Couple on Netflix. She was a side character in that.
I thought she was just in something where she was a little more prolific.
Yeah, I feel like she was just in something too. But I can't remember.
Yeah, new Predator. Also, the animated Predator thing. I don't know if I talked about that.
I liked it.
But also I was kind of like,
oh yeah, watch it. Fucking yeah, the people in the woods who are in like
that weird mirror house. M. Night Shyamalan's daughter's movie.
The one about the Fae.
The Nepo baby movie.
Yeah. That being said, it was.
Was it good?
Better than a lot of his entries up in my list.
All right, I believe it.
Predator, and then the cartoon was,
and I think it's gonna be connected. With those three,
it's gotta be
with the three heroes.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna lead into this one.
I kind of forgot how that one ended, but I know they flew off. But
that's how it ended. They beat the chief.
Right.
They got into and they're like, peace out, fuckers. And
they never brought them back to their times.
No, they ended up getting into a sleep tank.
Oh, okay.
So
maybe they'll show up in this one.
I think they're gonna.
We also at San Diego Comic-Con, although it's not a trailer, we did get sneak peek photos from Star Trek Academy, which takes place in the after Star Trek Discovery. Hopefully, they're hiding Tilly somewhere because she's got to show up as an instructor. Instantly, when I saw the new badges, I sent the image to Kevin. He's like, "I need one." I'm like, "Me too."
Nice.
It looks from the photos, it looks good. There's one picture of them standing in front of a wall with all these names on it, and Ensign Harry Kim finally promoted to Admiral.
That's quite a leap.
Well, in years, you know.
I know.
And in Star Trek Online, he was captain.
Yeah, but now he's an admiral. But the names on that list are kind of funny. I mean, there's a lot of names you'll recognize. Mariner's voice actress. Her last name is on, or her name is on there as an admiral or commander or something like that. I don't know, but it's pretty good. It looks good from photos. What else did we?
Stranger Things season 5 trailer.
Oh yeah, Stranger Things.
Oh god, I can't wait. Eddie's coming back. I know it.
You think?
Yeah.
There's
a whole
yes. Yeah, supposedly yes.
Yeah, because there's a whole. It's about like D&D lore and how Vecna and Cass, they're predicting him to come back as like a
all D&D
vampire that is under the control of Vecna for a while, but then ends up betraying him at the end, and I don't know. It's been floating around the internet for a long time.
Sorry.
Getting everybody to do that.
What was the other? Peacemaker season 2.
Tron Ares.
It looks. Tron Ares.
Yeah, there's a new Tron Ares trailer. God, I hate that son of a bitch so much.
Jared Leto.
Oh yeah, no, good. He's great.
I hate that he's in it. But
he's a creep. He has a cult.
Does. Bang young women.
But Peacemaker season 2, they're going multi-dimensional, and I'm sure explaining why he was in Superman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How they're basically colliding universes, I'm sure. But
yeah, smushing them together.
It looks good, and serious hats off to John Cena for upping his acting game.
Yeah.
Because up until very recently, as recent as Bumblebee.
Yeah.
He was not good.
Not good.
He was just a sweaty man cow who was there to woodenly throw out catchphrases, but you noticed he had put in the work in the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
But the first season of Peacemaker, that boy brought it to the fucking yard with his acting.
Yep, he did.
Bruh.
Yeah. And when we had talked
on the list.
And we had talked about this during
John Cena come on our podcast.
When Bumblebee came out, about how his character in that was when he had that role, it was just horseshit. What the fuck was he thinking? The acting was horrible. But in the bit parts that he had cameos in, what was the one where he was trying to Amy Schumer and he was the boyfriend.
Trainwreck?
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, shh, be quiet. Just this awkward dude in bed, and absolutely fucking hilarious. He had another cameo in a Tina Fey, Amy Poehler movie.
Baby Mama.
No, the one with the house party.
House party.
I don't think that was the name of the movie. That's Kid and Play.
Sister?
Something.
Sister.
They have a house party at the house, and he's the drug dealer. Hilarious, but it was a little bit part.
Yeah.
But hilarious the way he pulled it off. But yeah, I agree with you. I think he's really
taken some classes and work and learned some shit.
Learned some things, and kind of if you ever hear interviews with Dave Bautista, that he's realizing as he becomes an actor, he's got to put in the work because he doesn't have those chops, and he's got to learn how to do it and learn from anybody and everybody he can. And these two are both willing to put in the work. I just feel with Dave Bautista, he's just not getting the good roles that he wants because everybody just wants him to be this big muscle bound.
Well, shit. I mean, fucking Knock Cabin.
Never saw it.
Yeah.
Is it a horror movie?
Kind of, but not really.
Suspense thriller.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Him, Ronald Weasley.
Yeah.
Couple of cool gay guys. Little Asian girl. But it's about like the end of the world, and they're basically the four horsemen, but not really.
Yeah.
They were chosen to basically be the harbingers of the apocalypse, and one of the family members has to sacrifice themselves in order for the world to continue.
Gotcha.
Tense, heartfelt, and he is kind of the leader of the group, and he is absolutely incredible at it. Cool. Like that is the movie where he showed.
Gotcha.
I mean, his very short part in Blade Runner also, but like this, he was.
I liked him in Glass Onion.
I did too. I liked him in Glass Onion. I thought he was good in that.
But that was sort of. I mean, that played more to his strengths. He was more of an over the top, unlikable character.
Yeah.
And those are typically pretty easy to.
What was that trilogy with the zombies where they had to go back into Vegas and
fucking
Den of Thieves? No,
well that was the prequel. This is Land of the Dead, I think.
Well, I thought it was Den of something.
No, Den of Thieves was the spin-off, but the Land of the Dead was the one that he was in.
Gotcha.
Mortal Kombat 2 trailer too. I'm literally scrolling through our chat because that's got
the new. Before Kevin goes on a rant, because I feel like we're ramping up.
I can see it. I can see it.
While Kevin ramps up his ant, I'm gonna make him wait. Also a new, not Blade Runner, but new Running Man trailer.
Oh yeah, Running Man.
Which I hate Glenn Powell, but that shit looks like it's gonna rule.
It looks super fun.
He's the most boring milquetoast, bland-faced hot guy I've ever seen in my life. Like, bro, get something.
He was great in Maverick, though.
But he was fine in Maverick.
It was a role he was born to play.
Twisters was the worst shit that's ever. Speaking of legacy sequels that suck shit, and this one went the opposite direction. It didn't acknowledge the first one at all, to the point where it didn't even need to be connected. They could have just called it Tornado Guy.
Tornado Man.
Fucking. I hated it. I fucking hated Twisters.
How do you feel about Mortal Kombat 2?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 2.
Why is Carl Urban Johnny Cage? Is he a capable actor of being Johnny Cage? Yes. Should he have been Johnny Cage? I don't know. 15 years ago? Yes. He is too old. When Sonya Blade is probably in her, 30s?
Yeah. About that, yeah.
He's bro's pushing 60. Why is he Johnny Cage? Why is he Johnny Cage? It makes no fucking sense.
Because they couldn't get Jean-Claude Van Damme?
He would have been so much worse!
Jean-Claude Van Damme is older!
They should have gotten somebody young, but I would have even taken Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
That's saying a lot, Kev.
Because he has the Johnny Cage fucking...
He does.
Vibe to him.
Yeah.
Carl Urban absolutely has the Johnny Cage vibe. I'm not going to deny him that. But he is too old at this point to be playing a love interest in the lore to a woman half his age. We're beyond that.
I think
Hollywood.
I think it fell into the same thing that Borderlands fell into, where they cast people where
everybody was a retiree. Fuck me.
He's 53.
Except for Little Ahsoka.
Correct. And Herbie.
But and I was arguing with somebody online about this, obviously, because that's what I do. And they're like, "Well, what about Scorpion? He's old." I'm like, first of all, he's fucking Hiroyuki Sanada. You leave him alone.
You leave him alone.
He is one of our greatest working actors right now. I would watch him in phone book the fucking movie.
I would too.
Are you kidding me? Second of all, Scorpion is a dead guy.
That's hundreds and hundreds of years old.
Who cares?
He still look old.
Who cares how old he is? He doesn't have a love interest with somebody half his age. He's Scorpion! Get over here! Which they fucking find out. I was like, I just did the thing from the game. Am I going to watch the fucking shit out of this movie? Oh, of course I am. It sure looks a lot better than Mortal Kombat Annihilation. But Carl Urban, as much as I love and I watch him in anything, he should not have been in Mortal Kombat 2. He should be in fucking Dread 2. That's what he should be doing right now. His time that isn't spent on The Voice.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I agree. And Sonata, If you
So good.
Here's the deal. If you're thinking he's too old, you know what? They still have not sped up, or in fact, in the last Mortal Kombat movie, had to tell him and what's his name to slow down when they were sword fighting because they were too fucking good.
They're too.
Can you slow it down a little bit, guys, so we can catch it better? And they're like, oh, sure. Like,
they were like, no, use a higher frame rate, bitches.
Well, not only that, but like they're just that good.
That good, yeah.
They are.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, I agree with Kevin. I can watch him phone book the movie 2.
I recently rewatched Sunshine, one of my favorite sci-fi thrillers of all time.
Sunshine.
It's basically the core, but instead of drilling down to the center of the Earth to restart the core, they are flying to the sun to restart the sun by firing a giant nuke at it.
Cool.
That sounds scientifically plausible.
Well, it is. Well, the way they actually and what's funny is that their nuclear scientist in charge of the payload and the math of what they're doing is Cillian Murphy. So
Oppenheimer?
Way to be typecasted.
Hilarious.
But it's him, it's Hiroyuki Sanada, it's Chris Evans, it's Benedict Wong, it's
it's a pretty stacked cast.
It's Cliff Curtis, it's Mark Strong, it's Rose Byrne. It's
seriously, how have I not heard of this movie?
Why am I blanking on her name? No, why am I? It's greatest actress working right now. Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Oh,
right? Why am I blanking on her name?
All three of us
Michelle
are.
Kwan. Not Michelle Kwan.
Michelle Yeoh.
Michelle Yeoh.
Michelle Yeoh.
Yo.
Also,
the cast on this thing is
insane. Yeah, that sounds like.
What was the budget for this movie to cast all those?
$12.
Well, they're all children.
Oh, before they were huge.
Yeah, they were all babies.
Damn. Okay.
I've been debating whether
2007, so it even predates like Batman. Batman Begins. So before Killing Murphy.
No, that was 2005.
Was it? I thought it was 2008.
Yeah, no, that was Dark Knight.
Speaking of movies about watching from like when you were younger, there's 2 movies that are out on streaming that I feel like I've
Yes.
correct. That I've been debating if I want to watch them again because as a kid I loved them. One is called Robot Jocks. It's this 1980s
sounds awesome.
Post-apocalyptic, literally battle bots, but they're like, I'm a big guy. Like if you're sitting in a machine that's a big robot, because I loved Robotech, and they just fight with each other with campy lines. Totally loved it.
Oh boy!
Yeah. This.
I might want to watch this.
Show me.
There's that one, and then there's
oh my lord!
And then the other one is Space Truckers with
Space truckers, they're truckers in space.
Literally.
Yeah.
But it's got the main character is I can't think of the actor's name. Dennis Hopper. So Waterworld bad guy, Dennis Hopper.
Yeah.
Easy Rider, Dennis Hopper,
Mm-hmm.
Bowser in the 1993 Super Mario Brothers movie with the exact same plot as the new Super Mario Brothers movie.
Right.
George Wendt is in it.
Sure is.
He died this year too.
He did die this year.
Charles Dance is in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
that guy
awesome.
rules.
You're still looking at Robot Jocks?
Yeah.
Or are you looking at Space Truckers?
No, I'm looking at. There's actually a couple of Game of Thrones fucking.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
There are a number of Game of Thrones alumni in this in this movie that looks like an absolute piece of shit.
It's not. Trust me, but it was the 80s.
I mean, yeah.
I was 6, 7, 8. I was in elementary school.
Oh, late for the watches.
The beginning is very boring, but then when they get into the robots and start beating the shit out of each other,
well, naturally,
then you're like, yeah, but the special effects are just horse shit, fucking motion capture.
Mazer.
Yeah.
Mazer?
Yeah.
She was the assistant in Empire Records, one of the greatest movies to ever come out of the 90s.
It's a true story. Empire Records is very good. I don't like rewatching it, but it is a very good movie.
I love rewatching it.
I rewatched it recently. I was like, Rex Manning Day. Okay, got it.
Steven Dorff. Hell, I'm gonna watch this later.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks like it sucks.
It does. You will. You'll be like, you will understand a lot of my childhood, and you'll be like, now I get you now. Get you even more.
1996. Why does it look like it was from 1987?
It's not from 96. Is it?
Wow.
I was not a junior in high school when I watched this movie. Are you looking at the right one?
Yes.
Hold on.
I hope so. I didn't see another one. There's one from 2017, so I doubt you're talking about that one.
I'm not.
This is the only one, 1996.
It was not 96.
It was the one with fucking Steven Dorff and
Charles Dance.
and Charles Dance.
Jocks, J-O-X.
And Dennis Hopper.
From 1989.
1996. The Dennis Hopper one?
That's Space Truckers.
Oh, I was talking about Space Truckers.
I'm sorry.
I moved on from Robot Jocks a while ago when you started talking about Space Truckers.
Yeah, Space Truckers. That was not 96, was it?
Yes.
No fucking way.
I know. It looks way older than that. Other than like some of the casts not being like fucking Debbie Mather.
Nice.
Yes.
Hold on. Dennis Hopper.
Yeah, those are two just awful looking movies that I'm very excited to watch later.
I have to see the photos on them. What the fuck are the photos? Images of.
Because it's all like promotional material for the first ones.
Oh,
yeah, she even fucking looks exactly like she did in fucking
this
Empire Records.
Yeah, this is it.
Nice.
Yeah. This is it. 96.
I like that green bikini on her.
God, I can't believe it. Was this 96? Really?
96.
God damn.
Or like 90 sucks, am I right?
Hey-o.
Anyway, what the fuck?
And of course, Ice Pirates is definitely one of my favorite. With a very, very, very young Angelica Houston. I don't.
Adam's Family. Adam's Family Values.
No. It was something new.
Ever After.
Ever After. Journey Over. Nothing.
There's a Percy Jackson season 2.
I thought that
Sea
was
of Monsters.
Is season 2 or the second movie?
Season 2.
Season 2.
Okay, because when
ballerina, she was a ballerina.
When I first saw it, I thought it was the movie.
No.
I was like,
the movie had Logan Lerman in it, and was.
We all know how well I am with fucking names.
Yeah.
You know who else was in the Percy Jackson movies?
You?
Alexander Daddario.
That's the one.
Yeah, saw that coming from a mile away.
Let's watch Baywatch recently.
The movie with The Rock and Zac Efron?
Wow.
That movie sucks shit in hell.
But it's funny. It is so horrible. It was so bad. It was funny.
I forgot that she had a bit role in the New Girl.
And the
the
girl that plays the blonde that he's in love with. Oh god. I mean,
nobody else really exists. Hell, she was in.
Zac Efron was hilarious in that movie.
The first season of White Lotus with fucking Sydney Sweeney. And you think I gave a rat's ass about Sydney Sweeney?
No.
I did not, because you know who didn't show their baps? Sydney Sweeney. You know who did in that show? Alexander Daddario.
I haven't seen season 1 in a long time. Was she the one of the newlyweds?
Yeah, she was the
one
who was with fucking
the douchebag who was like
Ajax. Or the guy who looks like Ajax, but isn't Ajax.
Yeah.
He was I think it was the guy from The Office? New Jim?
No.
All three of those, the Ajax, Nicholas Hoult, and that guy all look exactly the same.
She sure did get
Nicholas Hoult.
Wow.
What a darling.
Wow.
Speaking of Nicholas Hoult, should we move on to Nerd Grabs and then get to our little happy ending?
Yes, we should, because we're
getting late.
Getting late. My flashing clock. Nerd Grabs. I can go first because I only have one little thing. So, in my horrific story about going to see Fantastic Four, when I did walk in, though, they gave me this cool little Herbie thing. Yeah. They're like, hey, do you want this? I'm like, what is it? They're like, it's a little plastic stand-up Herbie. And I'm like, yes.
Amy.
Yes, I do. And literally, all it is.
That is cute as hell.
Jake Lacey, yes, he was Pete from The Office.
Oh. I didn't watch The Office. I
have to make this even because not.
Yes, exactly the same.
Little plastic.
That's fun.
It's cute.
That's fun.
Herbie.
Right? I got one of these. That was like the best thing of the day.
What?
Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put them.
I've got space over here.
Knocking shit off. Yeah, little plastic Herbie.
I love it.
Also, I loved how they changed his tape.
Yeah,
Fucking
the space tape.
So good.
I've decided if we get a smaller dog for our next dog, it's going to be Herbie. I love it. Even if it's a girl. Probably not.
Yeah, that's my only nerd grab. Yeah. Nothing else cool.
I don't know that I have any nerd grabs.
I had a couple of things that I brought back from Wisconsin until I forgot them at home. And I was going to bring my Smilo Ren helmet. I forgot that too.
Like, I can't even remember what I thought.
They're more of these things.
But, oh, okay.
It was from like a little mom and pop like nerd store, and I gotta support them. So one is a all Deadpools, and the other one's an all Ahsokas.
Yeah.
Oh, we were all getting Deadpools.
No, I got an all Deadpool one. A different Deadpool.
Yeah.
And a different Ahsokas.
I thought you bought packs of both. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Ding. Yeah.
I'm still trying to think of. I don't think anything I've bought over the last couple weeks could be considered really nerdy. Yeah.
It happens.
Does happen. Law and nerd grabs. Right.
Although I should have my 3% bonus on this next paycheck.
We got our back pay on our last paycheck, and mine was wrong, even though HR said it was right. And then I proved to them with math and showed it to them and sent them an email saying, "Here's my work. Now please show yours." I said, "How you got your number? Because you are wrong." I hate our HR department. I hate them. They are the resources department. I don't call them human because they don't believe that we are humans. Anyway, sorry. Rant over. Kevin?
The nerdiest thing would be the foodborne pathogen I got from the Crispin Green and Woodbury. It was not fun.
No, you're not the first person I've heard. I think I heard that they had an issue.
I'm not surprised.
Because Kai
Woodbury
works at the Warby Parker that's right there.
Oh,
and he said he goes to the Crispin Green, and he said that he got like a cell there, and it was something was wrong with it. So
fuck!
So if you are in the Woodbury area, don't go to the Crispin Green.
Yeah, the Crispin Green off of 494 and whatever that road is.
He said a couple of people got sick from it, so
I forgot.
That's funny.
I did get something. It's not here yet. I bought it today. But
just now on your phone?
No.
Yeah.
Because it looked.
I just bought something just to say.
You put it down and then said, "Oh, by the way, there's something I bought today." Anyway, continue.
Apparently, Amazon is having this really good deal on like old Star Trek toys, and like the old plastic tricorder that they sold.
Well, they re-released a bunch of the old toys, like
it might be that one, but it's like $13. Yeah. And I was like, okay,
Kevin's opening Amazon.
Shut up.
I was.
So for my nerd grabs, guys, I got those.
Well, it was and they sell the old communicator things too for like $12. But I bought the tricorder first.
Oh my god, you're right. What the fuck?
Right?
What the fuck?
Exactly. Never that cheap. So I did. I
actually have two of the Next Generation favors.
I didn't like those. Well, I have my. Well, you've seen my original one that I bought my very first Star Trek convention when I was in high school. Well, I did pull out an oldie or a goldie for a fight training thing I was doing. My old Starfire sword from the Renaissance Festival. And we were using it, and Talon was there. And he instantly knew what it was. Do you have a Starfire sword, Kevin? Do you ever buy one?
No.
Oh.
So I'm going to let you know that these are mini-size collectibles.
Did I misread it?
I think you did.
It looked like it was the right size of the box.
But
it does look like the original box, and because I noticed that it said RP Minis. But I have seen like a re-release of those old toys lately, because I've seen them at I think like Walmart and shit.
I thought I was full size.
Nope, RP Minis me from them. So sorry.
Oh, well, okay, fine, whatever. It's an RP Mini, whatever.
But it still lights up and shit, and it'll still be cool.
Still be cool.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Fine. Oh God, I didn't. This is what I get for not reading, because I don't read shit. Short descriptions, really. Oh well, whatever. Fine. It's $13. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Anyways, Kat. I'm sorry, Megan, were you done with nerd grabs?
Or just the foodborne illness?
Just the foodborne illness. I have done more paint by numbers, which is kind of pushing me or kind of giving me more ideas to get back into mini painting, like D&D minis.
So be on her Etsy page for sale.
I don't have an Etsy page.
You don't, but you should. I might paint by numbers.
Or like your try cut things.
Cricut.
Yeah, your wooden.
I really haven't touched my Cricut in a while.
So, guys, I still haven't touched my 3D printer. I keep thinking.
Aaron has gone nuts on the 3D printer. He's printing off all kinds of shit.
I know.
Well, his cousin's kids have dubbed him the Dragon Master because so now he has a literal bin full of 3D printed articulated dragons. So anyway,
yeah.
Kevin, do you have nerd grabs?
I do. So I, as I said, I finally got my Smile Ren helmet.
Yeah.
The Stranger from the Acolyte.
Yeah.
And much like the show, it is impossible to see us.
What a crime that they canceled.
Very mad about ever.
Give me, let me see Manny Jacinto's biceps more, please.
But I bought a sword off Betsy.
Oh yeah.
Because I've been trying to get a
your Excalibur sword.
I've been trying to get an Excalibur that I felt passionate about, and I finally found one on Etsy.
Those were the pictures you sent me?
Yeah.
And, I was gonna say, didn't you mention it last time?
I did, and so it came, and it was not what was in the ad.
Oh.
Like it looked like it, but not as good. You can tell it's basically they I don't know if they use somebody else's pictures or what. But I mean it's fine.
Forget, did you pay a lot of money for this?
It wasn't inexpensive. It wasn't as expensive as it could have been. It was on sale, down from 3 something to like 1 something.
But definitely not worth that much. I mean, like,
I'd still yes, because it's still a sword. It's a good weight. It feels good in the hand. But the leather wrapping was like a plain red, and not the wrapping from the show. And it came with a hideous scabbard. It's the kind where it comes down to the point that it has like that ball on the end. So I used my saw, I chopped that off, painted the whole thing a matte black, and called it good.
There you go.
Grind it off the edge, so it moved it out. But so what I did is I took off that leather wrap. I bought some soft leather strips, which the final wrapping came in the mail today. So I'll be doing that when I get home. But I had some leather string to kind of test the outer wrap, because there's a black handle and then there's like a thin wrap that crosses around it. I had some leather string basically that I tested it with, but it just felt too bulky in the hand, so I got some very like 1/2-inch leather strips I'm going to redo it with. And
nice, that'll feel nice.
And it'll look almost perfect. So I still want to see if I can get somebody to engrave it to get the druidic writing going up the side. I think that'll be quite fixed.
Can we ask Talon?
Can you do that?
We have a laser engraver. I don't know if it does metal though.
You'd have to ask them. I don't know if they can do it. It wouldn't surprise me if he could.
Right.
Well, they could. Sorry. They do.
Hmm?
Well, that's what I was saying about my Starfire sword.
Talon.
That's what I was saying about my Starfire sword, is that we were using it for rehearsal, and then Krista was like, well, I don't want it to burr, blah, blah, blah. And I went up to Krista and I said, Krista, this is my Starfire sword. And Alan will agree with me. These things are meant for combat, and they will take a beating. In fact, the one that I'm holding, I bought when I was 16, 30 years ago. And she goes, shut up. And I said, I beat the crap out of it. And I said, please examine it, and you will see it will not burr, because these things are meant to beat the shit out of. I don't know if they still are as well-rounded as they used to be, but they used to be like the premier stage combat weapons.
They do. I wanted to get one of those. I haven't. I do have one of the booth that's right by Bad Manor.
Not Badger.
Oh, not Badger Blades. Arms and Armor.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do have one of theirs.
Theirs are very nice.
That's the Yatagan I have. That's one of theirs.
Okay. Yeah. But these ones are they're not sharp at all. They're literally meant for stage combat only. They're dulled. They look, and this one looks, because it's been in storage for a while, but it look pretty in China. But yeah, this Starfire sword, and like she couldn't believe it was 30 years old. I go, this sword is older than a lot of people here. And I hate saying that. Because like Cam was there, Cam's in his 20s. I'm like, ugh.
20s.
I gotta get his lightsabers back to him. I did quote unquote fix one of them.
What? Okay. The one that I was telling you,
it's the one that had just an absolute nightmare of
arrogance.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I ripped it out. And I put in just a new chassis into it.
I probably will need you. Speaking of that, I probably will need your help for my Mandalorian helmet, because I want to wire some lights into it.
Okay.
I know the parts I need. I just need help.
But I was thinking I might use the parts that are still good from that old saber and see if I can Frankenstein the other one with it.
I will say this: if when Kevin says he's going to hand wrap a sword, and you're like, "Well, how good is Kevin?" First of all, I've seen his hand wrapping job. Second of all, I have a lightsaber that he hand wrap. He does a phenomenal job doing wrap jobs with. I don't know where it's going with that. And I'm out. Good night.
Do you guys need to be alone, or?
We need to get on to our happy ending. That's basically all my nerve. I'll get you guys your
yeah.
All
right, yeah, this has been Best Threesome Ever, episode 188. We will now do a happy ending for Superman, so stay tuned for that if you have seen the movie and want to know our opinions, because we're going to spoil the shit out of it. So we'll be back shortly. Hi, it's Nick here from Best Threesome Ever. Did you know we're on Facebook and on Instagram? Well, we are. You can find us on Facebook at Best Threesome Ever. You can find us on Instagram at Best_Threesome_Ever. And you can comment, you can like us, you can ask us questions, you can leave us opinions about what you thought of something we talked about, whatever. Please go like us, follow us, subscribe to our stuff. And remember, that's Best Threesome Ever on Facebook and Best_Threesome_Ever on Instagram. Find us there, and now enjoy this episode's happy endings.
Welcome to Best Threesome Ever's Happy Ending, a spoilerific review of whatever movie we just saw, where we discuss all of the things that got us there.
And we're back. Here we go. Happy ending for Superman. So if you have seen the movie and want to hear our opinions, stay tuned and keep listening. If you don't want movies spoiled, then don't listen, because
what the fuck are you still doing here?
Spoil the shit.
It's over.
Out of
Go
it.
home.
Yeah. What are you still doing here? The movie's over. I just want to say, and then we can digest from here.
Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised by all of the characters, including Green Lantern. Nathan, all of the actors were phenomenal.
Yeah.
The actor that played Superman, I forget his name, I'm sorry, because I'm horrible with names.
David Cornsworth.
Probably now one of my favorite Supermans. I thought he did. I was worried, and in past episodes, I said I was kind of skeptical about how he played.
Mm-hmm.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think everybody, and what's his name? The awkward kid that played Jimmy.
From Righteous Gemstones, among other things, but the most recent
Santa Clarita Diet.
Yeah,
and
it's just
Psych.
My favorite Jimmy ever.
I like that they played off a very old gag in the comics that he was kind of a weird ladies' man.
Yes.
Like
how does he land?
Surprising ladies' man.
Like a shocking ladies' man who didn't know how to. Basically didn't know how to like deal with being a ladies' man. Like
right.
Girls liked his his weird awkward confidence. It was so they played out and people were like, "That's not Jimmy." I'm like, "That's actually exactly Jimmy."
I love, for lack of a better term, I love all the fan service they did with all the cameos and the visuals from the comics. Superman is very, very near and dear to my heart, and for a lot of different. It's very nostalgic for me for a lot of different ways. It was really the first Superman movie, or the first superhero movie that my dad introduced me to. And we would watch it together, and we'd enjoy it, and we talk about it. And so Superman is very, like I said, near and dear to my heart for many reasons, especially since my dad has passed. And so there was so many great visuals. the fucking hypno glasses. I'm like, I see what you did there. Everything. It was great. I have two small little things about it. And I don't know if you agree with me. I was a little thrown off by when we're first inside the Daily Planet. I felt they tried to do like this 70s vibe with all the clothing and the way it kind of looked. And I was kind of thrown off by that because we weren't in the 70s. And I just felt like I was like, okay, I kind of get maybe it was just like a retro type thing, except when Boobs McGee came in, then you're like, okay, we're not in the 70s.
Hi, Cat Grant. How are you?
Yeah.
You're right.
What's up, girl?
Right.
How you doing?
And I also felt overall there was a lot to unpack with the story. And I felt that they dropped us in right at like the beginning of Act 2. And I'm not saying, and also I loved his parents, by the way. The guy that it took me a minute, but I'm like,
He's from Constantine. He was the priest.
he was
drank
also,
himself to death.
Speaking of being a priest, he was also Friar Tuck in the original fucking Robin Hood with Kevin Costner.
Oh yeah, he sure was.
And it took me a minute to go like, oh my god, that's Friar Tuck. Anyways, I love them. His parents were great, although I thought his mom was a little on the
southerny.
Yes.
I thought she was a delight.
I did too, but I thought to me
it was a choice.
It was a choice. I just felt like his parents were more, especially his mom was a lot more grounded and really, help Superman develop to be the good human that he is. And I'm sure that could play out differently. But anyways, Act 2, a lot of story, and not that we needed another origin story because that's been beaten to death. We know fucking Superman's origin. We fucking got it. But maybe start the story like 2-3 months earlier. Just give a little bit more backstory to what was going on in that, because there was just, you dropped us in and there's just a lot right away to go, okay, got it, okay. Like I felt like I was playing catch up a little bit.
The only part of that I really thought was that they jumped into the middle too, and I'm like, oh, that I wouldn't have minded to see develop.
Right.
The fact that he was already dating Lois.
Yes.
That was the only one that I was like,
well then like
the tension's half the fun.
Why? Yeah. Right, but also like we know Luther's a bad guy. We got that. You don't have to really talk about that, but at least why this fight started in the first place. Like where.
See, and while I agree with that, I think they brought that home in the end.
Yeah. They did.
With his fucking speech.
Yeah.
Oh!
They did.
God damn
it. But I meant just initially when you were first watching it, and then obviously as the movie plays out, you're like,
he's just a piece of shit, yeah.
The fucking Christopher Reeve's son was in it as a news reporter for a brief second. I was like, that's fucking awesome. The fucking I almost called him Molecular Man.
Metamorpho. The Elemental Man.
So good. There was just so and Mr. Fantastic, right?
Mr. Terrific.
Mr. Terrific.
Stole every fucking scene he was in.
And chewed the shit.
I loved it. I think he was my favorite character in the whole fucking thing. Other than Crypto, who was the goodest boy, but also Chaos Incarnate.
Nathan Fillion was phenomenal.
Nathan Fillion.
He was way different than I thought he was going to be.
Me too.
That haircut should be against your vows.
The perfect douchebag while still having that heart of gold.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is why he was chosen in the first place.
Yeah.
They brought in another main character, Rick Flag Sr.
Yeah.
Played by our favorite bad guy.
Voices.
Frank Grillo. Fucking love that dude.
I love that dude too.
I watched Rick Flag and Rick Flag Sr. in Creature Commandos.
Correct. So that was cool they did that. And then
who's also going to be in Peacemaker, and they're talking about the fact that Peacemaker killed his son.
Oh snap!
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they even explained, I think, in Creature Commandos that he had his son at a very young age,
at like
and that's why there's only like a 15-year difference between the two actors.
Right. And the girl. What's her name from Last of Us? Killed it as Hot Girl.
Isabella Merced. Yes.
But next time, please, the screeching.
I loved it.
We got it.
I loved it.
She screeched. Got it. And then you kept fucking screeching. Shut the fuck up.
Nope.
Oh,
no. Keep going.
No.
Screech all you want, baby.
Dude, hated it.
Come on our podcast and just screech the whole time.
Yeah.
Overdone. It's like the lens flares in fucking Star Trek.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Every single one?
Big fan.
I love
Every single one?
Yep.
Yes.
No. I vehemently disagree. Well, that was the first time I said that word right, by the way.
As I had been singing the praises of leading up to seeing the movie, Rachel Brosnahan was in fact born to play fucking Lois Lane.
Yes.
And so in response to your 70s Daily Planet, I have because newspapers are fucking irrelevant now.
Yeah.
True.
And this is a planet where they're not. And so with, people still reading newspapers being something that is stuck in the past, I feel like that kind of vibe only evolved the technology needed and not the what it means to be a reporter in this day and age, which is journalism of the 70s was hard hitting. It was investigative. It was that was my, because I noticed that too, and I was like, I think I get the vibe they're going for. I appreciate this sort of an old timey look and an old timey profession.
Yeah.
Okay. I see that.
A journalist anymore.
It threw me a little bit with the rest of the look of the film, and then all of a sudden you throw this in, and this was I was just taking a little, not out of the movie, but just kind of trying to think about it a little, probably overthinking it like I do more than I should have, which took me out of the film just for half a nanosecond. Just to go, okay, what are we doing here? Why do we have this look?
Was anyone else jump scared by Bradley Cooper as Jor-El?
Yeah, it was fucking weird. I think they're supposed to be one of the robots.
I was like,
no, James Gunn just brought over everybody from
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy to be
Michael
the voice.
Rooker, Pom Clementine.
We're gonna talk about Jor-El in a second here. I will say that Christopher Reeve obviously is he's Superman.
Yes.
And the moment he clinched that was when he told Lois Lane that he was Superman, and all he did was stand up straighter and somehow absolutely fucking transformed.
Yeah.
The moment that David Cornswet sold me as Superman was where they were talking about punk rock, and he said, "Kindness is." Fuck. I need that on a t-shirt. Superman logo.
Make it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm pretty sure I've seen it on TikTok or something like that. But like that was.
Yeah.
He sold me, and I think if they had, he's like the perfect follow-up to Reed, just by not only having the look, but by having really the dual demeanor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which.
He was
much as I love Henry Cavill, I loved him as Superman. I didn't mind that he was serious. I didn't mind that he carried the weight of basically being a demigod on his shoulders, but he wasn't soft enough when it counted.
And I blame that on the writing and directing.
Yeah.
And Zack Snyder being
that too.
He can do, David Cornswet can do Golden Retriever boyfriend, and then on a dime turn into and less like Golden Retriever. It's like putting putting a working vest on a
Rottweiler.
I was gonna say a yellow lab. But like, they'll just be like, normal dogs when they're not working. Like a seeing eye dog or a and then when they're working, they are laser focused and working, and I think David Cornswet did that really well.
I think the scene that sold that beautifully was the interview scene, because he, in a very Jekyll and Hyde sort of way, was both the boyfriend and then, oh, now I'm Superman, now I'm the boyfriend, but wait, now I'm Superman, but now I'm the...
He went back and forth brilliantly.
Yeah.
Yes, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful piece of acting to watch unfold in front of you, knowing the characters and knowing, like, okay, you have a very long history of a character. Don't fuck this up. And they skyrocketed it. And it was... And then they have those moments of levity where he's sitting there later on, and Lois finds him just sitting there, and she's like, don't you need to be out there? And he's like, I got it. They're fine. If they need me, they'll fucking call me. Like, but to have that, but in
like weird alien beholder out there.
But in that interview scene, he's in normal clothes, and he does both the Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
And then in this scene, he's Superman, but now he's also Clark Kent at the same time, and it was just magnificent.
That duality
is
impeccable.
He blew it out of the water.
Yeah.
And like I said, and I'm not like gatekeeping with Superman, but like there are certain things I want to see.
Live up to.
Yeah, and
Big red booties to fill.
Yeah.
Right, and in that last scene, not only cinematic, but was done in real life. They really floated them up there.
Yeah.
That's natural lighting, just beautiful and iconic, and just like to me the epitome of what you were saying with their relationship.
Where did they shoot this? All of this Art Deco building shit.
I believe that building is in Canada.
I believe it.
I think it's like a train station in Canada or something like that. I had a lot of reservations going in. None coming out. Everything was way better than I expected.
So let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Jor-El's message.
Okay.
Okay.
I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
Why did everybody just take Luther's linguist's word for it? Like, why wasn't this more dissected?
And there was also the guy who was like, I know these guys. They're true to their word.
Yeah.
They're the best in the field, and if they're saying it's true, it's true. And I don't doubt that was the message that was sent.
Okay.
But here's my theory, and I was saying this like during the movie.
Yeah.
Whispering to Sarah. And James Gunn has even said, if you're hoping for this to be all a Luther lie, I got bad news for you. And
I was just more curious as to why no one questioned it.
And I think that was legitimate, but
commentary on what's going on with Luther. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fair.
So obviously, if you are listening to this, even though there's spoilers and you haven't seen it, Jor-El has always been like I sent him to Earth to be a protector, to grow up and be a peacemaker.
Force of good.
Jor-El was always a good man. He was a man of science. He was, but in Smallville, he was kind of a dick, and they definitely went the dick route. But like they took it 10 steps further, and they made him
like creepy.
They made him Neil Gaiman. He's like, take many wives, bear so many Kryptonian children.
Yeah.
Fuck it all.
Secret harem.
Yeah.
Well, repopulate our planet.
Yeah. It was awful. But I think that is the message that was sent. But I believe that the fact that it was corrupted and didn't make it wasn't
accidental.
Yeah. Well, it sort of was, but I think it's because it was manipulated, but not by anyone on Luther's team. I think it's Brainiac. I think Brainiac manipulated it.
Interesting.
Wasn't that wait? They didn't mention who they were fighting out in that Beyonce, but anyways.
No, and so I think James Gunn worded it in such a specific way that, but yet vague.
Yeah.
To mean that that is the message that was sent, and I think yes, it is. But it was sent with Brainiac's tweaks before it even left Krypton.
Okay.
Either that or
But why? And this could just be my own lack of understanding of Brainiac lore. But why would Brainiac cut it where he cut it? Because we understand Brainiac is a villain.
You mean why it kept on that one repeating it?
Yeah, why did he keep the positive part of the message?
I don't think
that was not his intention. I think it actually got ruined.
Yes, and I think that he the ruined bit was because he either had to do it in a hurry, something like that, where he added that part at the end. So
Brainiac put the shit message
on top
of the old one.
So the first half is legitimately them.
And then it did get damaged.
It got damaged because he did it in a hurry or, something like that.
Or, space reasons.
Exactly, space reasons. So,
crash reasons.
I just...
Interesting. Okay, I can see that.
That is my theory.
My theory was that, not quite the Brainiac theory, because obviously there's a huge prison of people that probably Brainiac is in there somewhere.
Very slightly wronged Lex Luthor.
Maybe. But also, I think there's that message, but I think there's more to it. I think that my theory is that, yes, that was the message that was sent, but there's another part after that that puts all of that one part into context.
So it's like we only got 2/3.
It's like
we only got like the cream filling and then the bottom part of the Oreo. We're missing the top part of the Oreo.
It's like an Iron Man 2 when Rhodey has to go in front of Congress and they're like, can you read this specific line? And Rhodey very specifically says, you don't understand. If I read this line, it's going to sound bad. It'll be out of context for the rest of the paragraph. And he's like, no, just read the highlighted line, which just says like Tony Stark is a danger to the world.
Yeah.
And he tries to continue, but then they're like, nope, that's it. That's all we want to hear because
they're trying to create a narrative.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I think there's another part of that message, but I like your theory too with it that Brainiac had something to do with it. I like that one.
Well, it wasn't
probably more plausible. Mine's a little too.
Didn't James Gunn take a lot of influence from Smallville? Or there was I saw some interview. I can't remember if it was with James Gunn or if it was with like Nicholas Hoult or something. About how they were obsessed with Smallville.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Absolutely.
I ruled.
Yeah. Grandma Tysko was in that show. Yeah, I did. I have. Brianna Brown. Look it up. And let's also talk about the little surprise ending there.
So let's talk about the gorgeous, perfect unicorn in the room, and that is Millie Alcock as Supergirl, as drunk party girl Rumspringa, Kryptonian on Rumspringa, Supergirl.
I love her.
And then it totally explains the dog.
I know.
My dog! Dog!
Oh
my god, fucking, are you kidding me? I'm so excited for her movie. Fuck off.
And then like, Crypto's just,
he's like, hell yeah! Woo! I love him! And he's trying to rip her head off.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm obsessed.
Crypto.
And with her walk of shame trench coat thing she's wearing.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Right. And
she's perfect.
Chaos.
I was just kind of curious though, if she came from the Red Planet to get the dog, when should the Yellow Sun make her sober then?
I mean,
she wasn't there that long.
She just got there.
Yeah, she just...
So, like, in 10 minutes, she would have been
was
fine.
in the Cave of Wonders.
Right, which I believe there's a portal. There's got to be a portal somewhere because that was very fast.
Yeah.
And
she crashed through the roof.
She did.
I didn't... When'd you move the door? I didn't move.
Why'd you move that door? Ugh, I love her. Like, when I first saw her in the very first episode of House of Dragon, I was like, I don't know about this girl. Her face is interesting. But by the end of the first episode, I'm like, I would follow this girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's very charming. And she's very endearing. And she is going to absolutely...
Acting is phenomenal. And not in a creepy way, but she's a very... I mean, I was in love with her in more ways than one, because her acting is so good for being a young actor in a big show that carries a lot of weight. She fucking nailed it, and then to come in and be like the complete opposite, fucking typical 20-some
non-upstanding citizen.
God, fucking just rolling.
A bit of a dumpster fire.
Millie Alcock, come on our podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very good. Have
you seen Sirens?
I haven't. I've been meaning to watch it.
She's very good.
Okay. Oh, so she's topless.
No, but
I
mean, not, but
yeah.
Gotcha.
Fair enough.
Understandable.
Yeah, just it was overall just way better. It blew my expectations out of the water. My cautious optimism was unwarranted in hindsight. Nailed it.
Yeah. So
there was also one question. Also, I love that because it's my hometown. The Justice League or the Justice Gang.
Hall of Justice.
The Hall of Justice is actually a building in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Which they used. And I'm just like, fucking hometown. Great. But there was one question I had in the background, because obviously everything's they're still moving in. There was a picture of the Justice Gang, and then there's one guy in a suit. Who is that one guy? Is that the Gunn brothers? Is that his character, or who is?
No, Sean Gunn was
a major character.
Maxwell Lord.
Maxwell Lord, who becomes a major character later on.
He was played by Pedro Pascal in Wonder Woman 84.
Correct.
Oh, that guy.
He's the one who sponsors the Justice Gang.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Was that him? And, I mean, you can't see; it's kind of blurry. But was that supposed to be him?
Yes.
Okay. So I was like, "Who is that?" And then I saw.
Well, because you kind of see him in like an interview during the newscast. But
right.
Yes, I believe that was him.
We see him in an interview.
Well, that's what I thought. That I was like, "Is that who is that?" And then I saw the Maxwell Lord. I'm like, "Okay, was that supposed to be Maxwell Lord standing next to him?" Then? Okay. Because it was blurry, and I didn't, Everybody did.
Pedro, I love you, but
You're much better suited for fantasy.
Yes. Fuck yes.
I did love his nerd voice. Pedro's nerd, like it's Pedro, but it's like a slightly nerdier, just
anxious.
Yeah, and he can do no wrong.
He can do no wrong.
He really don't.
People.
I have one very large complaint about the movie, and it actually revolves around Pedro. Well, not Pedro, but Mr.
Fantastic. Does it spoil anything?
No.
Okay.
No. He was under-leveled, underpowered.
Yeah.
He barely uses his powers. Yeah. And there's a part where he's getting stretched.
Yeah.
And he's not stretched that far. And he's like, I'm being torn apart. It's like, bro, you got like 30 more miles on you. What is this shit?
Around everything.
He was the Sue Storm in this one.
Yeah, he seemed like
he was just there to be eye candy.
You know what? I'm okay with it.
Thank you, James. Not James Gunn. Who did direct Fantastic Four?
Sarge over there.
Excuse me.
Steen.
Frankenbell.
George Cumberbatch.
But yeah.
Superman. I would say see it in the theater.
Yeah.
I don't know about 3D, but the IMAX. I was at the IMAX, the Dolby Digital huge screen.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful. It was it's kind of one of those ones that you can watch at home and it'll be fine. But if you really like the cinematography is made for the
really
theater.
Good.
It was it was Matt Shakman who directed all of WandaVision.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Which should come as no fucking surprise. Right. And he does a lot of TV. Like he did a few episodes of Game of Thrones. He did a couple episodes of Monarch.
Okay.
Cool.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia. A lot of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That tracks. That makes a lot of sense.
Definitely tracks with the way that they. Yeah.
A few episodes of Psych. This seems to be his. This cannot be his
first movie?
major motion picture debut, is it?
Could be.
I hope so.
If it is, good on him.
Yeah, right. Oh.
Hmm.
It might be.
Dang.
I'm seeing a lot of television.
I will also say this about Superman. As good as it is, I don't know if it will ever. I don't think it's as good as the Marvel Universe still is, and maybe once it starts picking up more steam, it'll get better. But I just, I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's great, and it's greater than a lot of Marvel movies. But the Marvel movies that kick ass.
So this is Is this the start of a new DC universe?
Yes.
Okay.
But
isn't Pattinson getting another movie?
Supposedly, but he also signed on for Dune 3, which might have pushed it back. And if it gets pushed back too much,
it's not going to be a thing. Yeah.
He's going to just drop it. Which sucks because
I would like to see that. I would like to see Pattinson in this kind of. I mean, and Metropolis and Gotham are very different, and they're very different. characters in movies, but I want to see them interact.
Different
But
timelines.
Not even that. They're completely different. Not even tones. They're completely different, like genres.
Yeah.
One is plucky and lots of superheroes and magical and fucked up, and this is very grounded in realism and there's nothing magical about this world. It's because even Batman in the comics, there's tons of magic and goofy shit, and this is like the Riddler was not like, I'm gonna beat the Batman because I have to prove that I'm smarter than him. It's
yeah.
Oh, turned me down last week.
Yeah. Oof.
Lady. Fucking.
But yeah, I agree.
No.
These are not.
But also,
these are not connected universes, and it shows.
I kind of want to find a way to connect them. I don't know.
It would be interesting, that gritty realism with the fantastical, happy-go-lucky, magical Superman. It would be better than the original Superman Batman.
I just want sad, wet cat boyfriend versus golden retriever boyfriend.
Okay. I don't think we need less of you for it.
No one is named Martha anymore, and she's all he'd been thinking about is he'd been dwelling on the past. So of course when he fucking says Martha, he's gonna be like, well, hold on a second. Why are you saying my mom's name? It's my mom's name. Can we just be best friends? Yep.
Want to do Karate in the Garage?
Yep.
That's literally what happened. Word for word.
And I'm not mad at it.
That didn't bother me.
It's the same thing with the people who are like, oh, somehow Palpatine returned. Like every other fucking Star Wars trilogy didn't have a line like that. Somehow I've always known Leia fucking Organa. About her brother that she made out with. Well, somehow you've always known.
I did see a fan made animation that's in the style of like Rebels and all that, and it's where Luke goes to the world in between.
World in between.
The world in between, and he starts, and all of a sudden there's a cloaked figure there, and Luke like instantly like, who are you? He's like, no one, and then Luke instantly pulls up his lightsaber, and this person pulls up a 3-hilted yellow lightsaber that has Rey sound to it. They're fighting, and it turns out to be Ezra. And he's like, why am I here? Am I dead? He's like, you're here for a better purpose. And then he's like, what? And he like drops out, and then they just kind of cut it. I'm like, interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. And like you hear, like when they're fighting, you kind of hear some of the sounds from the movie with when the Ben thing and the it was for a fan animation thing. It was kind of interesting. I forgot to mention that skull guy.
I'd love to see Ezra and Luke team up against Dawn. That'd be fucking sweet.
It would be.
But they need to recast. Anyway, we gotta go. Superman, go see it right now. If you haven't seen it already, go see it again.
Go see it.
It's already shot well past. I think it's almost up to 600 mil.
Probably. I don't.
I think by the end it'll probably end up scoring 8.
Yeah,
that's probably
pretty good.
Which in a post-COVID world, pretty good.
Yeah, it's good to see.
It'll be more than assuming.
I was excited to see.
I liked Man
in both Superman and Fantastic Four. The theaters were pretty full, which was nice to see.
Oh, ours was packed.
Yeah, well, for Fantastic Four it was.
Both Superman and Fantastic Four.
Superman was packed.
Superman.
But I saw it.
I saw it during the day, so there was a lot of
2 days. After
the best part was when they kissed, and this little girl in one of the front rows goes, "Is that?" Like you hear very clearly, "Is that sex?"
Yes.
Like all they did was kiss. I'm like, and the dad's like, "No."
10 out of 10 kid response.
All right. Anyways, it's been best threesome ever. Happy ending for Superman, episode 188. I'm Nick.
I'm Meghan.
I'm Kevin.
And we will see you next time.
The views held here by the nerds of Best Threesome Ever do not directly reflect the views of nerds everywhere.